Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Monty back with another one, man. And we gonna talk about two topics real quick. I mean, probably don't be on for that long. I know I'm still recovering, but two good topics, man. Two good topics. Shouts out to the LDBC, man. All the brothers in the LDBC. All the new media, everybody that's doing their thing out here, all black media. I mean, that's working hard. Putting out the truth. And every other box entity that's out there that's putting out the real shit. That's putting out the real shit, whether people like it or not. Understand what I'm saying? And shouts out to my girl Ashley's Corner, man. I'm gonna try to get Ashley up on this situation, man, so we can chop it up about Gary Russell, and a few other things. We can see how they go work out in the future. But Bud Crawford and Gary Russell situation going back and forth has been very entertaining. Has been very entertaining. I mean, Errol Spence Jr., Danny Garcia look like they locked in for November, which is a beautiful thing in itself. Some we all knew that was going to happen. We just didn't know the timing or the date or the location. The location looking like it's LA, which is not bad. Which is not bad when we talk about neutral crime. Not bad at all when we talk about neutral crime. I know I'm tripping. We got the banners up. Hit that like button for me so I come in the building. And then let me get him fucking cop on. So I'm not hitting the cop. I'm healing up good though, man. I'm healing. This shit ain't no joke, I'll tell you that. I will tell you, wash your hand and wear your mask in certain places if you got to. You understand? Recommend it. Guess I never published this. Try to let a few people get up on it. No. Two, three, four. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna figure it out. Once I do, I'll tell you, bro. Once I figure this internet shit out, My brother Renee Boxshell was going down, family. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Felt a little better than I was last time. I'm getting there, though, chap. We go get there. One day at a time. Oh yeah, we back live. We back live. You know, healing up at the same time though, bro. But I'm gonna touch on these two topics, man. Two topics I gotta touch on. They gotta get on while they hot. You know what I mean? Topics. Y'all hit that like button for me, fam. Brandon, let me get him fucking popcorn. It's on my hip like I'm a cop. Again, though, man, I will tell y'all that, man. I'm able to taste food. Goddamn, Lord knows when you're able to taste food. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, bro. Yeah, fam. But man, I'm gonna go and get the cooking, y'all. It ain't gonna be that long. Mr. Shelter was going down, fam. Omega Red in the building. We're going down, Omega. Champs. It's going down, champs. Julio still not be letting on top 20, top player in the league. Look, family, I want all y'all to stay safe out there, man. Please stay safe. I mean, man, got the corona shit when they fuck the flu. They stabbed me with that motherfucker COVID-19. Shit. And I felt every bit of that shit, yo. That shit is not right, fam. That shit is not right, man. That shit is not right, family. Y'all stay safe. Trust me. Fuck all that hip shit. Oh, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna touch this person. I'm gonna touch that. Fuck all that shit, y'all. Trust me. Fuck that shit. That shit ain't no joke. That shit ain't no joke at all. D McGee was going down, fam. That shit ain't no joke, family. Y'all hear me? Stay safe, man. Wash your hands. Wear your masks, man. And if it's a place where they telling y'all, shit, you gotta social distance or stay certain length from people, do that shit, bro. Do that shit. For real, family, do that shit. I know there's been a lot of people saying, yeah, they've been stabbing me with it and they ain't been feeling the symptoms. About me being in a wheelchair, man, and my motherfucking immune system not being as strong as everybody else, man, I felt that shit, yo. I felt that shit. That shit ain't no joke, man. My brother burned the house in the building. What's going down, fam? I was just on your page earlier. That shit ain't no joke, fam. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what the fuck they done with that shit or how that shit take the taste bug, that shit take your smelling, that shit take your motherfucker, your stomach feel weird in the motherfucker, sweats, headaches, all that shit. That shit ain't no joke, man. Cough up all that mucus shit, man. I would say the only thing that I didn't really feel, was the shortness of breath. Even though I was coughing a lot and coughing that shit up, the shortness of breath. I thank God for opening up my motherfucking windpipe, because who knows what would happen. But bro, when I say that shit, how you fucked up psychologically, man, that shit, family. Let me tell y'all, bro. Uh, I know people saying they putting shit in the air, they putting shit in the wind, and this and that and all that. But once you actually go through that shit and feel that shit, bro, that shit ain't made for no human body, bro. That shit ain't like no regular flu. How people be like, I don't know, it's because my immune system ain't strong as everybody or whatever the situation is. But I had the flu before. That shit ain't like no regular flu, family. That shit ain't that shit, that's a myth. Oh yeah, it's just like the regular flu. Nah, I don't know. Maybe if you're on your feet, you can walk that shit out, sweat that shit out. Then I ain't really too big on drinking hot shit like that. You know what I mean? I ain't really too big on what's going down, Andre. I ain't really too big on drinking hot tea and hot coffee and shit like that. You know what I mean? Maybe that was a reason why it took me, you know what I'm saying, a little longer to get that shit out. But man, man. For the ones who passed away from that shit, man, I feel sorry for them. You know, my brother King Palmer, his mother and his father, man. And listen, family. Everybody who lost a family member, everybody who family still battling that shit. I ain't over it all the way now. I still got the few little symptoms and shit. I'm trying to work out the little last little kinks and shit like that. But man, let me tell you, family, you have to be mentally strong to beat that shit. If you're going through the real symptoms, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Malik Hawkins, moms, Ice Moms, man. Charlene, she just beat that shit herself. That shit ain't no joke, family. I'm gonna get the boxing in a minute, fam, but man, I just want y'all to stay safe out there, man. Do what y'all gotta do to prevent this shit. Like I say, wash your hands, wear your masks. And what's so crazy is I had a fucking doctor appointment, man, on the phone, right? This around the time, I gotta bury my little niece, all type of shit going on. So I had a doctor appointment with my damn doctor and shit. We doing a Zoom over the Zoom and shit. And she like, Andre, just she rushing and shit. So her little accent is different. So she like, don't let more than 6 people in the house at one time. And while she's saying that, I got about 13, 15 motherfuckers already over. I'm in my room with the door closed, like, okay, Dr. Scott listening to her and shit. But at the same time, still being a little arrogant because what the fuck I'm going through with my niece and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But still aware. Let's let that be known. So I'm washing hands and putting on masks and shit. But at the same time, you still got multiple motherfuckers coming over. You got the repast, you got the funeral, hugging every motherfucker and things like that. And now we look up, I see multiple motherfuckers that was over here that's affected with the shit, and it's just crazy, fam. It's just crazy. The shit is real, y'all. Don't let nobody tell y'all different. COVID-19, coronavirus, that shit is real. That shit is real. That shit is real, and like I said, if you feeling the real symptoms of that shit, it ain't no joke, family. That shit ain't no joke. I mean, I can imagine, I can imagine, like I say, the people who passed away from the shit, the shit they went through, trying to open up their damn windpipes and Lord, man, Jesus, Mary, Mo, that shit ain't right, fam. Let me say that. I'm gonna say that. But we can get to this boxing, fam. You know what I'm saying? Your boy is healing well. Let's hope that I stay on this track. I mean, let's hope I stay on this track because it went away from me and it looked like I was getting a little better, but then that shit came back and hit me again. So, I'm just blessed to be where I'm at now, able to taste food. I wasn't able to taste food. I wasn't able to smell shit. None of that, bro. So right now, just I had some fucking chicken nuggets, man. When I tell y'all that shit tastes like heaven, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, fam. We black people, we laugh and joke through a lot of shit. There's some hard, strong ass situations, but man, the little things, man, the little things, bro, the little things. I tell you. But let's cook, family. Let's cook on this turns Bud Crawford and this Gary Russell situation, right? Now I already knew about the punch. You know what I'm saying? I never talked about this. I knew about the punch. I knew about Gary, hitting turns, how the shit went, right? I knew about the punch. I never made no videos on it and shit like that because I never wanted to spark up. I never wanted to spark up something and make it look like niggas was out here, clout chasing for a story. Y'all know that ain't me. I never been the one to clout chase for a story and shit. And another thing is, I didn't really know how true it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how true it was. And when you look at Gary and you look at Turnbull Crawford, it was really no need to bring up that situation. You know what I'm saying? It was really no need to bring up that situation. You know? So I never really spoke on it. But when I seen Gary come out and talk on it, and shouts out to my little bro Junior Golden Boy who keep me, he keep me sharp. I'm gonna say that. Shouts out to my little bro Junior Golden Boy, keep me sharp, who is Gary Russell Jr.'s stepbrother. You know what I'm saying? That's his stepbrother. God brother. I'm sorry, God brother. So, and if y'all don't know what Junior Golden Boy is, it's the kid that I had on her, telling me about the gloves when we was working out with Tyson Fury and a horse hers and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my motherfucking brother P Boxing in the building. P Boxing, I fucks with you forever, bro. I fucks with you forever. P Boxing, I fucks with. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Shouts out to my motherfucking brother BFTB Boxing in the building. Shouts out to my bro D-Lo 44 Boxing in the building. Why I fuck with P Boxing so hard is y'all all know Kagay Fags, y'all. Y'all know the chump. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the sucker, the fag, the fake, the fluke, the fraud, the phony ass nigga I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And I'm telling y'all, once I heal up, I got videos for niggas out there who thought they was getting at my brother BFTB and thinking it was all straight. And I don't give a fuck about losing this channel behind it. You know what I'm saying? But I got videos for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother been watching, I've been watching too. I've been watching too. And I've been seeing fake, phony, fraud, fluke ass niggas and certain motherfuckers comment section talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't say shit. But this one particular weak ass Kagay Fag Shaw ass nigga who refused to step up to the plate, talking about he want to battle blood boxing after blood and shut his faggot ass down already multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Shut his faggot ass down already, made a nigga motherfucking eat dirt, suck dick, and bow down to the master. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck you think he got in his head now talking about, I school blood, but I ain't school. What the fuck you school blood on, you lame ass nigga? You ain't school blood on shit. You ain't even have you didn't even know who certain fighters was. Motherfucker, you didn't even know Jack Johnson was from Texas and you from Texas. Who the fuck are you to school anybody on anything? Who are you to school anybody on anything when you got Jack Johnson, arguably the greatest heavyweight champion of all time from Galveston, Texas, and you say you from Dallas, Texas, and you do this boxing shit, but you didn't even know Jack Johnson was from Texas, you stupid motherfucker. I wrote this motherfucker a speech on Jack Johnson family for his job one day. I say, Corey, where is Jack Johnson from? Huh? I say, do you know where Jack Johnson? Which I already knew he's from Texas. You know what I'm saying? This just me asking him to see what he know. Hey, correct. What you know about Jack Johnson? Is he from where he from? Uh, is he from Alabama? I said Alabama. Is he from St. Louis? I say St. Louis. I said this motherfucker really is a slow retarded ass nigga that don't know shit about boxing. He don't know shit about boxing. I say, man, Jack Johnson's from Texas. You from Texas? Oh, I knew it was. Man, get your weak ass out of here. Get your weak ass out of here. Now it's like speaking on a motherfucker you stole on in middle school. Facts, D-Lo. Facts, family. But check it out, though. Check it out. Somebody sent me a video of my dude Pete Boxing going at this weak ass, lame ass, gay fag show ass nigga. Taking up for my brother BFTB and standing up for me. You understand me? And that was real shit, bro. Like when I see shit like that, I commend that shit. You know what I'm saying? I commend that shit. And you just don't know, family. That shit goes a long way in life with human beings, bro. That shit goes a long way in life. You just standing on your square. Well, it was 6 niggas on the panel. One nigga try to set you up talking shit to you in the chat. I seen that. But then I see all these other motherfuckers. They trying to silence you because he keep. Oh, mute him for a minute. Let me talk. Mute him. Mute. No, I ain't no mute me, bitch ass nigga. The fuck you mean mute me, nigga? If we go at it, we go at it, nigga. Either I'm gonna overtalk you or you go overtalk me, or we gonna be two shouting motherfuckers can't get shit past one another. But ain't no mute going on, you bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody finna help save your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want niggas to save them out here, and these niggas try to quadruple team my nigga Pete Boxing, man. But Pete Boxing stood on his square, bro. You stood on your square, and I respect that shit, family. I respect that shit. You know what I mean? That was some real ass shit. And like I say, you got my respect on a whole nother level, champ. You got my respect on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Facts. They tried to, family. They tried to. I was listening to they punk ass. I was listening to him. They wanted to mute you bad in the motherfucker, and he was over there. When did I get knocked out? Where's the proof? I ain't gonna just make no video just to be making no video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just gonna say a nigga punch you on your shit and drop your bitch ass and you ain't do nothing about it. And it ain't no facts to it. You know what I'm saying? Not when we know the man who did the shit. And I will be bringing Draco on the show to expose your bitch ass. You lame ass nigga. You lame ass nigga. Ain't no nigga named Draco Bay never knocked me out. Yeah, he probably ain't knock your bitch ass out, but he dropped your bitch ass, and that's a fact, nigga. Getting your bitch ass dropped out in Brooklyn, you getting up grabbing your shit going the other way, mean you a bitch ass nigga. That equals a bitch ass nigga. That's even worse than getting knocked out. That means you was aware of getting your bitch ass dropped by a nigga, and you looking at that man in his face while your bitch ass on the ground looking up at him, picking your shit up, praying him kick you in your motherfucking mouth, and you go the other way like a bitch, nigga. That's even worse than being knocked out. At least a nigga that been knocked out, nigga can say, you know what, he knocked me out, I couldn't do shit about it. But he dropped your bitch ass. That means you was aware of everything, your surroundings and what was going on, nigga, and you ain't do shit about it. Period, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My brother Main man, don't go nowhere, family. My brother, main man in the building, he was crying. Fuck yeah, he was, P Boxing. Fuck yeah, he was. You know what I'm saying? Man, main man, I'm getting there, my brother. I'm getting there. Main man, I'm able to taste food. Today is the first day I'm able to taste food, family. You understand me? I had some chicken nuggets today, main man, bro. When I tell you, nigga, God is great. God is great. Bro, I had a 10-piece chicken nugget, and I swear if I could have made that bitch 20, if I could have made that bitch 20 right there, bro, I would have made that bitch 20. I only bought a 10 piece. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to taste shit. You know, I was drinking the orange juice, eating chicken noodle soup and shit. You know, sucking on the, you can't really eat chicken noodle soup. You just suck on the broth and shit, bro. Hey, man, they came in with that 10-piece chicken nugget today, bro. That's how I know I'm getting better, bro. I bit that motherfucking chicken nugget, family. I'm telling you. I say us black people, man, we can deal with a lot of shit, bro. And like I say, man, I deal with it, man. I felt that corona shit, bro. That shit it ain't for humans, man. That shit ain't for humans, family. That shit is not for humans, man. That shit is not for humans. But bro, I bit into that motherfucking chicken nugget. That motherfucker was. I'm telling you, if you could have offered me $1 million, or that, or the rest of that 9 motherfucking piece chicken nugget, nigga, I was taking that 9 piece 100 times out of 100. You hear me? Fuck that $1 million at that moment. You know what I mean? Fuck that $1 million at that moment, bro. When I tell you that motherfucker was everything, bro. I could have died right after that, family. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, hey, I'm telling y'all, after that 10 chicken, after that 10 chicken nugget, nigga, I could have died right there, nigga. I'm telling you, you just can't. I ain't bullshit, family. I ain't bullshit, man. But yeah, man, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there, y'all. But back to this, I'm gonna get on this Gary and situation, but I'm right now I'm telling the story. I seen my dude P Boxing go up with a gay fag show, you know, on some motherfucker channel. I don't know who it was. I just know a motherfucker sent me the link, and they said this was funny and shit. But I seen my dog P Boxer stand up for me and my brother BFTB, man. And like I say, you got my respect forever, champ. You got my respect forever. You never know who watching, when they watching, when they go watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it again. You never know who watching, when they watching, and where they go watching. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real shit. You know, and any motherfucker who stand up like a real G and stand on a square like a man, like my brother main man, still toe to toe with niggas in the trenches. I'm talking about with 6 niggas trying to get at him at once, and you put your back up against the wall and just get the swinging and kicking that bitch ass nigga. I respect that shit. I respect that shit to the fullest, bro. And the niggas stand on their square and don't bow. You know what I'm saying? Stand on their square and they know they're speaking the truth. Even when you got niggas that's trying to go up against you, telling you you lying, you not lying, fam. He got his bitch ass dropped. I ain't just gonna make no video. Hey, and you kept telling that nigga. You kept telling that nigga, did you see Monty Brown video? Did you see Monty Brown video? Oh, BFTB did this allegedly. Allegedly. She was this age. She was that age. You know what I'm saying? He already exposed that shit. And nigga, you didn't fold. You didn't do none of that shit. You stood up like a motherfucker soldier, nigga, and you was ready to die right there, nigga. And you got my respect forever, champ. You got my respect forever. And like I say, I'm gonna get you on this bitch P box and we go chop it up, bro. We go chop it up. You know what I'm saying? My brother main man said them joints was hidden, man. Them joints was everything, bro. You know, folks, I'm glad you are feeling better, money. I know you had a rough one the other night on the show, but you pressed on best you could. Man, all facts, family. Glad you pulled through, champ. I'm getting there, family. I ain't thought my aunt had it. It was hard, man. That shit is not made for humans, family. It ain't made for humans. The OG, the one and only, my brother, KQKC boxing in the building. If a nigga play with that name, I will crack they fucking skull. You understand me? I will crack your fucking skull if you play with that KQKC name. You understand? It's one of the realest OGs in the game right there. I'm thankful and proud that God brought you our way, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful and proud of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Along with my brother main man, another real OG in the game that I'm proud God brought our way. You understand me? And that's just real shit. That's just real shit, bro. Me and my brother Main, man, we had a little situation. It wasn't really a situation though. I just know my brother made, and he made a motherfucking video that set the city on fire at a time when nigga was trying to put Errol Spence out there talking about he was on steroids, this, that, and the third. Main man put out a motherfucking video that shut up the whole fucking world. It shut up the world. Not just the city, it shut up the world. And that shit made me so happy. I didn't even have to say nothing else. And then I swing back around, and my brother Main Man, I ain't gonna say he recanted the video, but you know, he touched a few haters that try to come out and say some shit. So my brother, you know, he bagged back off the video just a little, and then I had said some shit, and then my brother, like, you know what? Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? He rolled with his heart. He rolled with what was true. And ever since then, I had to respect the Main man. He had my respect. We talked it out, you know what I'm saying, like real man. And that's another name that I would crack your fucking skull for if you play with him. You understand me? If you play with that Main man name, and if you play with that KQKC boxing or that BFTD, I would crack your fucking skull, fam. And that's just real shit. Real shit. And salute to my brother Pete Boxer for standing on this shit. Man, we got some good ass niggas out here in this world, man. You understand me? We got some good ass niggas out here in this world. You know, I'm proud to say I'm one of them, and I'm proud to say that I'll meet many of them, and many more to come. And in different cities. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, Washington, Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit, bro. Well, you know, you can step in another city. You can step in a whole nother state. You can be with your team, and they don't even know that you got a motherfucker that's in the city that's been running this city that you go call up and say, nigga, we straight. We straight, nigga. We good. Nigga, we in Washington, D.C. I'm calling my brother Main Man. We straight. Monty, what's good, fam? What's good? How you feeling? How you feeling, man? Welcome to the city. If you need anything, you let me know. You understand? You don't have to worry about nothing. You are straight. You need to know the highways. You need to know the streets. You need to know the food spots. You're letting me know. Hit up my brother Main Man, and that's real. I hit it in Chicago, the outside sport. Hit up KQ, Monty Brown, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like that in a lot of these cities, man. And that's just real shit, bro. And that's a beautiful thing to me. That shit worth more than money itself. You know what I'm saying? It's worth more than gold, goddamn me. And that's just real shit. To know that you can leave your comfort zone somewhere where you call home, not where you call home that is home, and go into a whole nother city and state, and it feels just like home because you got people there that's gonna look out for you and they got your back. It gets no better than that. It gets no better than that. You know what I'm saying? Or Main Event Mark, I'm getting there, family. I'm getting there. I just told Main Man today, man, I was able to taste chicken nuggets and food today. Man, let me tell you, put a smile on my face. From earth to fucking earth. You understand? From earth to earth. Now let's cook on this boxing, family, because I can go on about y'all all day, every day, because that's what real niggas do. You know what I'm saying? But first thing I'm going to touch on, Turnbull Crawford, Gary Russell Jr. One thing we got to get Gary Russell Jr. credit for, and I don't give a fuck if you like him or if you don't like him. That's a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He is a real ass nigga. And he stand on the square. He stand on the square. Regardless if you believe his story or you believe Turnbull Crawford's story or ever how I go, that motherfucker don't hold no punches. That motherfucker don't give a fuck if you're Floyd Mayweather. That motherfucker don't care if you're Deontay Wilder. If you're a little bitty ass ant all the way up to the biggest motherfucking draft in the room, if he got something to say about you, he go say it. He go say it. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the little man complex syndrome, however they want to say that shit. One thing I respect Gary Russell for is he gonna stand behind his word, and he gonna stump behind his word. I believe him, every bit of him. When he say he'll fight these dudes, I believe him, right? I gotta keep it real. You whether he get his ass whooped or not, I think he had a point of where it's like, I ain't gonna say no point of return, but he's on the road to perdition. If y'all ever seen the movie Road to Perdition, he's on the road to perdition. And I made a song up, you hear me? On the road to perdition, that's a one-way only mission. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand when I say that. On the road to perdition, that's a one-way only mission. Like a kamikaze mission, goddamn me. You know you might not come back home. You know what I'm saying? You know you might not come back home. But, like I say, I knew about the punch, my brother man. I knew about the punch. I knew about the punch. I knew about Gary hitting turns and this shit. You know, like I say, shouts out to my little bro, um, Junior the Golden Boy, the kid I had on her talking about them gloves. Like I say, he keep me sharp and he keep me hip on a lot of shit that I don't talk about outside of certain things because I get the info. And like I say, it comes to me. Some shit I keep in, some shit that he tell me to, don't, money, you can't say this, money, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? And I stay a man to my word. That's how you get the information. Whether I don't know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh man, I'm a monster with that rap game, bro. I'm a monster, bro. When I say a monster, bro, I am a monster, bro. A monster. And I'm not just tooting my own horn, bro. When I tell you I am a monster, I ghostwrited for a few niggas before. Wrote my whole cousin who had the money, wrote this nigga a whole motherfucking album, to be honest with you. Trying to help him switch up to some different shit, but now he's sitting his ass in the feds. You know what I mean? But when it comes to that music, bro, I am a beast. I am a beast. But yeah, certain shit I keep in. But like I say, when I seen Gary come out and mention it, I say, Junior Golden Boy, you motherfucker. That's the first thing popped up in my head. First thing popped up in my head because it validates what he says. You know what I'm saying? It validates and it makes you respect that man even much. It makes you respect him even more because you like, damn, that motherfucker told me some shit. You understand me? He told me some shit. Now his story, how he got to it, how he told me, mother gonna put their little extra won't wop the beans on it because it's their story and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, the punch happened. Know what I'm saying? Oh, my brother Wesley, you already know, champ, Brandon House, Wesley Valentine's, a monster on that shit. And on there with proof, on there with real niggas. Very certified, very solid, certified, solid with it. Matter of fact, we have to put something down. Me, you, and main man. We have to put something down. You know what I'm saying? So I can show these skills to you. You hear me, Wesley? Show these skills to you, bro. And showing, that's why I say, but when I get to rapping, motherfucker like, bro, you should just go ahead and rap. I'm like, nah, that ain't my lane. You understand me? I'm in a wheelchair. I ain't, fit to be 34. At that age, you need to be established already, moving on and doing something because rapping is a young man's sport. That's one thing about the rap game. The rap game is a young man's sport. If you're established already in the rap game and made your bones already to where you're 33 and 34, you got the young bucks looking up to you and your name is made, where you like a Nipsey Hussle or a Boosie or a Jay-Z, you already got clout, you can fuck with the young bucks, things like that. You don't want to try to get into the rap game at a certain age. You know what I'm saying? The best thing you can do is probably find you somebody that look like they got talent, a young boy that's coming up that look good, got a nice look to him, got some swag to him. You can ghostwrite for him. But the thing is, you got to know how to take the music and make it his own. He can't try to rap it like you're going to rap. You got to take it and make it his own. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know how to mix and match the games with what you know and what's going on now. You know what I mean? So I know the rap game. I know how to put together a superstar and build a star. And, that's part of my lane where I feel like I will be building me a few little rappers or some shit like that, ghostwrite for them, see how far you can go with them and shit like that. But you just can't do it for anybody. Got to be somebody that want to do it. He got to have, like I say, charisma about himself. He got to have a certain swag and an aura about himself. And when you hear the music, he can take that shit and make it his own. You know what I mean? That's how you know you got yourself a superstar. Or you can rap some shit out and he take it and he come back and flip that shit and you be like, damn, boy, he made that shit sound good in the bitch. Whereas your words, but he made it his own to where you listen to it and it don't sound like how you done put that shit down. You know what I'm saying? But that's for another day. But Bud Crawford, Gary Russell Jr. And I don't really like shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like shit like this where I see Gary Russell and Bud going at each other because the truth of the matter is there are 3 fucking weight classes away. We know Gary, trying to. I think Gary maxed out at 135. Me myself, 135. And if he go to 140, got to be for the perfect fight. But I think he maxed out at 135. So to talk about 147 or him fight Bud Crawford, somebody that we know that's way taller, way longer, way bigger. Even Bud said when he was fighting at 132, I think Gary was at 117, 118 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So we already know out the gate that that's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-go. But for a grown man status and holding your own, you know what I mean? Gary can rumble with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? I know I talk my shit about Gary and him chasing Tank and him chasing the young boys, want to knock these young boys off, which that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. I don't give a fuck how young you is. If you're in this motherfucking jungle, you will get 8. You know what I'm saying? If you're in this jungle, you will get 8. Because if you wait long enough, that young lion growing to the big ball, the big dog line, and it don't matter if you're old or not, he go eat your ass. So sometimes you do gotta catch these little motherfuckers when they young. You gotta knock their ass off. Period. Period. This is not you hold my hand, I hold your hand type of sport. This is not a friendly sport. So I'm gonna have to take a seat back on when Gary called these young bucks out and say, you know what, it's the name of the game. If the young bucks can call out the OGs, why can't the OGs call out the young bucks? Especially when they on the same road, we're in the same classes, and I can make some money off your little young ass as well. You know what I'm saying? But looking at Gary and Bud, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's great for the sport. You know what I mean? It's great for a headline. It's great for a headline. But when looking at somebody like a Bud Crawford, who's trying to get a big fight with one of these 147 pounders, and you see him arguing with Mr. Gary Russell, who's trying to get a fight with a 130 pound fighter or a 135 pound fighter, we look at it and we see it's 2 different courses to where in our reality, it's a solid argument with them going at each other. You know what I'm saying? A grown man versus another grown man. You know what I mean? They're around the same age bracket and shit like that. But when we talk about the fight game, it'd be looking like Bud is bullying Gary Russell Jr. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bud, you this big ass so and so, this da 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 da, this that and third. Where you might have motherfuckers who don't like Bud Crawford. They go use this to take this as an opportunity to shit on Bud Crawford. Oh, Bud, you want to go pick on Gary Russell Jr.? Oh, you talking this shit about Gary Russell? Think you want to fight Gary Russell? Think fight this person, fight that person, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? When Gary came out saying shit, he broke shit, sent them to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Every man is gonna protect their own, especially when you got a family and a woman. You seen Bud woman come out and say Gary ain't do shit. He punched him, but why they sent him home? Because they knew Bud was gonna beat his little ass and shit like that. So once you got a family that's, you know what I'm saying, you the king of your motherfucking jungle and the head of your household. I don't give a fuck if it's a 3'5" little bitty motherfucker talking shit or a 10-foot motherfucker talking shit. You gonna protect your own. You gonna protect your own. So when we look at it and say it's a solid argument from a grown man standpoint, when we look at the boxing game, it's not the same almost. You know what I'm saying? When we look at the boxing game. So look at my brother Pete Boxing in that fucking cash app. Thank you, family. Thank you so much, champ. Say GBP exchange. I appreciate that, bro. That's my first money from the UK. You're the first person to donate to me from the UK, family. Thank you so much, Pete Boxing. Big money in the building. What's with it? Big money. What's going on, family? But when we look at the situation, Gary caught Bud. Yeah, he caught him. You know, he caught him. Bud never shot away from him. He never act like no bitch. Like, oh, nigga, you ain't touched me. He said it. You caught me, nigga. You hit me with one. You know what I'm saying? Off guard. I ate that shit. You know what I mean? I ate it, and they got to grabbing us up. You know what I mean? They got to grabbing us up. Now, although I do believe Bud's story over Gary's story, just me myself, I believe what Bud was saying had more validity to it. Then Gary said he punched him in his shit and sent him off to the hospital, broke his shit up and things like that. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I don't think Gary broke his shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't got checked out or something like that. But you know, Bud and Gary is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And now we're seeing, you know, two black champions, you know, go at it and argue with each other. And we know a lot of hating motherfuckers want to see that. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of hating motherfuckers want to see that. You know what I mean? Like, even with that situation happening, you can tell Bud let it go. And like you say, he was pulling for Gary Russell against Lomachenko, as we all was, if you're a real black man. And this ain't got nothing to do with no racist shit like that. Because I know a lot of people go, oh, no, no, no. Well, when we seen Gary Russell Jr. at the time, who was up and coming, that was one of the baddest motherfuckers in the game, you know, going at it with my damn Cardinals, lost the game against Minnesota. You know, salute to my brother Wesley Valentine's in that cash app. Thank you so much, Top. Appreciate you, my brother. You know, you ain't leave no message, no busy. You know, we always going for Gary Russell, especially at the time they were trying to hype Lomachenko the fuck up. You know, things like that. Even my little sister was just in here. We was all in here watching the fight and shit, talking about the triple jab, Gary, the triple jab. You know what I'm saying? But just seeing them arguing, going back and forth with each other, talking about this, dissing each other, to me, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. Like I say, for once, we're not getting y'all in the ring with each other. You know? Two, y'all both great fucking talents. Both great talent. Even Bud Crawford had to admit that at the end of the live stream he was doing. Even he had to say he's a great talent and he's been ducked by X amount of fighters. You know? But it's in my opinion, there's no way Mr. Gary Russell can beat a Bud Crawford in a ring of boxing in a fight. Now, with Bud saying he'll break his fucking neck outside a boxing ring, I mean, I don't know if Gary goes up there and let you break his neck or shit like that. But yes, it's a possibility where you can do some physical harm to Gary Russell Jr. outside a boxing ring. But at the same time, it's a possibility that he can do some physical harm to you as well. You know what I mean? Gary is a little grown man now. He ain't no little big kid. He is a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we got my brother. We got the motherfucking the legend in the building. My brother Drico Bay. Hey Drake, I want you to jump on her, Drake, because niggas talking about it. I'm lying about you punching the nigga in the mouth and shit. Peace to the room and the moderators. I believe Bud in this case, he admitted it to it like a real one, unlike some, and that's what I say, Drake. That's what I say. I say, I believe Bud in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I believe Bud in this situation on a simple fact of how he came out. He did deny it, and it sounded real to me. You know what I mean? It sounded real to me. Just on my behalf, you know. But nonetheless, I ain't gonna dog out my dude, Gary Russell, you know, for coming out, you know, admitting the truth of him punching Bud in his shit. Because it is a fact. It is a fact. I want you to hear this, Drake. I want you to hear this, my brother.
What's wrong if a nigga got knocked out? Ain't no bitch ass nigga named Drico Bay ever knocked me out, nigga. Never. But if I did get knocked out, what's wrong with getting knocked out, you pussy ass niggas? You pussy niggas. Huh?
Yeah, I heard. What's wrong with getting knocked out? It's a lot with getting your bitch ass knocked out. Hold on, let me send this invite to my bro. I'm gonna put it in the chat. See, that's why niggas know. That's how you know niggas be A faking out here. That's how you know niggas be A faking out here. Because when they say some shit, they try to say some other shit to try to cover that shit up real fast. My brother Tim Johnson, and I hear from my brother Tim Johnson in a minute. You know what I'm saying? They try to say some shit to cover that shit up real fast. But what's wrong with me getting? It's a lot wrong with you getting your bitch ass knocked out, nigga. And you don't do shit about it. It's a lot, nigga. I can't wait to family. When I tell y'all, when I hit 100%, when I hit 100%, I'm going 100. I'm going 100. When I hit 100%, you understand me? I'm going 100. I dropped the link in the chat, Drake. But yeah, with Terrence Bud Crawford, man, and Gary Russell, that fight is not going to happen, right? Like I said, it's good to give us a headline. It's good to bring some excitement to boxing because as we see now, we see a lot of people taking it, the story, and running with it. You know, when you got two champions, especially when you got the pound for pound #1 fight in the world, and you got, you know, former two-time world champion and where's Devin? You mean Devin Haney, main man? Main man, you welcome to jump on this bitch too, my brother, if you want to. You know what I'm saying? If anybody got something they want to say. You know, I'm getting there, man. Like I said, I'm getting there, fam. I'm getting there. But like I say, it's headlines out there. It's headlines out there. Like everybody got a story to talk about it. Now, some people respect Gary Russell, you know, for getting that Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, you got a lot of people out there that don't like Terrence Bud Crawford. That's gonna use, like I say, try to shit on him and say, "Oh, well, you doing this and doing that," which I don't like because Terrence Bud Crawford must defend himself. He must defend himself, like any man would. You know what I mean? Like any man would. Like I said, I don't give a damn if you're 3'5" or you're 10 feet. Every man is gonna defend themselves in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my bro Drico and this bitch, aka the real Hollow the Don around this motherfucker.
Oh, what up, money man?
What's going down, family?
What's up, son? You good?
Oh man, I'm chilling, fam. I'm trying to get over. You know, I got hit with that motherfucking COVID, man.
Right.
Right after my situation.
I just checked your messages. I just got your whatchamacallit, what we talked about earlier. So I got you, fam.
All right. It's all love on that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody came through on me, man. We was able to put my knees down. It was a beautiful thing. You know, like I say, you know what? Right. You know the situation was how my folks talking about burning my niece, man, and it was a fucked up situation, man. But we got through it, and I want to thank everybody who helped, man. that
Right,
showed love, that
right.
reached out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was all for her, bro, and we made it
That's
happen. You
right.
know, so at the end of the day, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's a
That's
blessing.
right. Right. Salute, bro. Salute. You
Man,
know.
you already know, family. How you know you one of the first ones to really reach out. You know what I'm saying? To
Thank you,
really
man.
not send no words like nigga, you call me, nigga, and I respect that shit.
Right.
That's real.
Right.
Like shit
Right.
like that go a long way, bro. That
Yeah,
shit
thank you,
go
bro.
a long way. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you, bro. I don't be doing the Facebook thing, man. When it's real shit, real niggas do what real niggas do. You know what I mean?
All facts, my family.
That
All facts. How
that
you feeling out there? You staying safe?
oh yeah, I'm staying safe, bro. Staying safe. I'm out the way, you know.
Now, now,
Maintaining, getting the bag.
always, family, always. Now, as we seen, bro,
Okay, I'm back.
you seen the video made Drake. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? Miss Al TBA gets his ass knocked
Yeah,
out by my
yeah.
brother Draco Bay, which is all facts. But you know, he running around here,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like he just so fucking tough and this and that. You know, and he going from other niggas stream to other niggas stream. I'm saying niggas like my brother Pete Boxer getting in his ass. You know, when he out here, ain't no nigga bitch ass, ain't no bitch. Now he ain't say ain't no bitch ass nigga named Draco Bay never knocked me out. But if I did get knocked
Right.
out, what's wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like
He threw the
he like
loophole.
there you go, bro. Right. So you want
Right,
something
right,
to back your ass up once the facts
right,
get out. You know what I mean?
right,
And like I
right,
say,
right.
what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with getting knocked out. But when you get your bitch ass dropped and you looking at the man that dropped your punk ass and you get up and you don't do shit about it, it's a lot
Yeah,
that got to do with that when
yeah.
you portray yourself to try to be something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So when you
Right,
are telling niggas that, oh, if you hit my city, we go do this, we this, that, and the third, but we
right,
know from getting your bitch ass dropped and put down and you didn't do shit about it. What make a motherfucker
right.
go believe you when you come out here and try to play this big ass tough gangster role? You know what I'm saying?
That's right, bro.
And
That's
that's my
right.
problem. Yeah, that's my problem with niggas. Like motherfuckers refuse to just be who they really are, bro. Be who you are, man. You know you
Yeah,
ain't about that life, so don't try to portray yourself
yeah,
in that life. Because what you put out is gonna come back to you. And when you
yeah,
try to
bro.
be something that you're not, it's like you gonna have to stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Drink
Yeah,
like
yeah.
these rappers out here.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Uh,
motherfuckers who want to be tough guys and gangsters. It's gonna come to you where your ass gonna get tested to see if you're about that life or not.
yeah, yeah. What come around, go around, son. Like if you, if it had happened the other way, son. Like I'm a real dude. I'd have been like, yo, I ran up on Correa and Correa got me. Now I gotta
Uh
get
huh.
my lick back. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I would have said that, but it didn't happen, man. I knocked the Mario coins out that dude, man. He was so dazed, son. Like on some real, and then I knocked ink pens out his pocket. I knocked change. I knocked his phone. Everything
So
out his pocket.
So since I got you here, big bro, and salute to my bro Pete Boxing because he tried to call Pete Boxing to lie on another nigga. They try to quadruple team my nigga Pete Boxing. He held his own like a man, and I'm happy you didn't switch up
Really?
Pete Boxing. Like I say, you never know who's watching, bro,
Right.
and the truth will
Right.
always prevail, bro. So Drake,
Right.
let's just walk through. Let's just walk through. Let's just to get to the beginning of it, Drake. What was the reason why in your head when you say when this bitch ass nigga hit my city, I'm gonna show this nigga what real niggas do?
I always show niggas love. If you come to Brooklyn, I'm always showing cats love. You know what I mean? So I said, hit me up. You know,
Uh
when you
huh.
come to town, bro. You know what I mean? Because I was rocking with Duke at first.
Uh
So
huh.
he got to talking, and he says, after a minute, I said, yeah, man, hit me up. Woo, woo. He's like, I don't need Drico. When I come to Brooklyn, I'll stand on my own, nigga. Boom, boom, boom. So it gets around to me. So when
Okay.
it gets around to me, I hit him up. I'm like, yo, son, like, it ain't like that. It ain't like you need me for protection. I'm trying to show you a good time. Like if I came to the Lou, I'm gonna hit you up, money. You know what
Facts.
I mean?
Facts.
And if you come to Brooklyn, you gonna hit me up. Like, nigga, let's go get some drinks with a strip club, whatever it might be. I got you.
That's hospitality, bro. That's
Yeah.
hospitality.
Yeah.
Fact.
So he was like, Draco think somebody need him. I don't need him for protection. So I hit him up and I'm like, yo, son, I ain't, I wasn't on no protection and trying to extort you or nothing like that. I'm trying to show you a good time, but it's cool. Have a good time. Have a nice time, nigga. I'm straight. I'm at home.
Right.
He goes to say, nigga, fuck you, nigga, and fuck Brooklyn. I said, whoa, what? I said, yo, son, you can't come back here. You know what I mean? Like now you really gotta check in. Like now you really gotta pay. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like he was like, nigga, I ain't doing nothing, nigga. I ain't gotta do nothing, nigga. Fuck your city. I ain't even gotta come there to do. I said, okay, that's enough. Cool. When I say you have that same energy, bam, I hangs
Facts.
up on him. You know what I mean? And he tries to sneak to Brooklyn the weekend of fight, the
Mm-hmm.
Charlo Hadley fight. So he tries
Uh-huh.
to sneak in for some festivities at the Madison Square
Okay.
MSG. You know what I mean? So I get word from the dude who he with. I'm like, yo, he don't even realize like he telling me. He think we still cool. Everybody's still cool. He like, yeah, me and um what's his name? Me and my man flying out. Woo, woo, we'll be out there. So
Kwame
I'm like,
East.
yeah, yeah,
Gotta be Kwame East.
yeah. He like, we flying out, we'll be there, whatever. And I'm like, all right, son, cool. You know what I mean? Listen, I just found some more stuff out too, money. I'm gonna tell you about that too. With that night,
Oh,
that proves it. So he
okay.
come, I rolls up at MSG. I was like, yeah, cool. Where y'all at? Yeah, MSG. We supposed to be at MSG about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Woo, woo. I rose up. I got my girl with me though. So my girl like, yo, why you don't even bother? You could get hurt. So I said, listen, babe, I gotta stand on this. Like this dude is real disrespectful. Like I done put it out there now. Now I gotta stand on it. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts.
So we rose up there. I guess boom. I guess as soon as I turned, the lights hit him. So I said,
Okay.
whoa, there these niggas go right here. So boom, I said, babe, listen, you drive. I'm gonna get on the passenger. You drive. When I get out, you just lock the doors or whatever happened, just happened. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Uh-huh.
So we rose up on him. I pops out. I get my man play. I'm like, yo, what's up, son? You good? Yeah. I looks at my man, Corey, and
Uh-huh.
he like, Drake, let me. And before he can get it out, son, I pops him. Bow. You know what I mean? He gets up. I swear to God, with the Zab Judah noodle leg, son. Like he gets up and he does a black backflip. You know how you do a backflip, like I didn't
Uh-huh.
knock him out. I didn't knock son out though. But
Right, right,
one more punch, I would have. Because when I
right.
hit him,
Facts.
my momentum, when I hit him once with the right hand, I swung again with the left, and I
Uh-huh.
tripped over him, kinda. You know what I mean? Because he
Okay.
fell, he dropped, so I
Right.
kind of tripped over. So boom, I turns around, I throws up my hand, and he boom, he does like a backflip. You know how you do a backflip? You hit the
Yep.
ground, you boom,
Yep.
boom. So all the stuff flew out of his pocket. He gets up and he wobbling. He picks up his phone. He like, yo, Draco, I hope you got that off your chest. Now I got my dukes up. I'm all ready to engage him
Right.
again.
Right.
I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what's up, nigga? I'm finna you in Brooklyn, nigga. You come to my ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? He like, oh, Draco. This I swear to God, son. He was like, Draco, you got that off your chest. You got that off your chest. I hope you
Uh-huh.
did. I hope you got that off your. So I'm like, all right, pussy ass nigga, go on, handle your business,
Right.
man. You know he
I
study
see
talking.
you don't even want to engage, nigga.
Right. So I said,
Right.
man, man, stop talking to me, man. I said, yeah, I got that off my chest. What you gonna do? Yeah. So he
Uh-huh.
like, you got that? I'm good. I'm good. You the better man. So he goes in, right? So I'm talking to the security guard. So I'm like, yo, security guard, like, like, what's up? Now I'm from Brooklyn, but I know these cats. Even though Brooklyn big, it's still
Facts.
small. So security
Uh-huh.
guard getting ready to get on him too. So security like, yo, Drake, you this nigga, what's up with him? You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm good, son. Let this nigga in. He thinks I'm chasing him. You know what I
Right.
mean? He runs in. This is a new twist to it. He calls
Okay.
Tamika. I forgot her last name. Tamika, she got on the post though.
Okay.
She said, yo, Drake, you was the one that he called me and asked me, did I have some connections in Brooklyn? Because he's from Texas. She
Facts.
said he called her, asked her, did she have some niggas in Brooklyn to get on me because I was chasing him through the building, son.
He don't even know you. All this shit connected to you. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. So she tells me when she hears him with this rampage, she like, yo, he lying, Drake. He called me that night. That was you chasing him around the building? I'm like, yeah, son, that was me. She was like, what? She said, yeah, that's the truth. That's a true story. The nigga called me, son. Like, for real, I got the text messages, inboxes, all that when she told
Oh
me this.
man,
Well,
nigga,
she,
your word is bond with me, nigga. You know I know nigga Drake's solid
yeah,
when he speak is real shit. And that's real
yeah,
shit.
son. Yeah, son. Like I don't got no reason to be making up nothing. And this shit is 3 years old, son. So it's old. If I was a bragging type dude, I would have said something then. You know what I mean? I didn't even bring it to the light. The dude who he was with brought it to the light. You know
That's
what I
how I
mean?
know it's
He
real. Yeah.
yeah. You know what I mean? My man, like he kicked dude out the group, and dude like, oh, you gonna kick me out the group? You know what I mean? Like you fake, dude. That's why Draco popped you in your mouth. Like you fake. Like he
Uh-huh.
just put it out there. So he kicked dude out the group, and that's where the inboxes came from. He was like, Drake, this nigga boom boom boom. Now prior to that, Corey hits me. You know what I mean? He says, yo, Drake, whatever. I said, listen, man, you was disrespectful, whatever. He called me, apologized. And I said, yo, you was mad disrespectful, son. I'm cool. I'm straight, nigga. I don't got no reason
Right.
to chase you because now I'm a bully if I keep chasing you,
Facts.
son. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So he said, well, nigga, this is what we gonna do. We just gonna say we had a little disagreement or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. And I said, listen, man, if a motherfucker come to me and ask me, man, I'm gonna tell the truth. You know, like you know what I
Right.
mean. It ain't no little
Uh,
disagreement. It is what it is. You know what I mean.
Facts.
And that was it, son. Like I don't hold no ill will. So when he just bring it back up again, I was like, yo, I was like, listen, man, I got 2,500 right now. You know, this time I'm gonna knock you out though. If I
Uh-huh.
don't knock you out, son, like you can have this 2,500. If you leave wobbling, you can have this 2,500. If you crawl away, you can have it. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah, I'm a brain damage, son.
if
Next
you're in a
time.
sleep ass nigga, right, nigga, this your 2,500.
Yeah, I'm 2,500. I'm coming to get you. You know what I mean? Like, where we gonna meet at? Like, we can meet halfway. You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming to get it with nothing on, no gloves, no nothing, son. Like this right here,
Uh-huh.
son. Like, I'm coming. You know what I mean? And I ain't no braggadocious nigga. Money, you know me, son.
Oh man, I already,
I'm
bro. You didn't even put it out, like you said. You never even put it out there, bro. Tamika Marshall, I saw that post. Brandon, yeah,
right.
said to me, but that's how I
That's
know
that's her.
because even when you told me the story, bro, like you told me on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like you ain't come out like, yeah, knock that bitch
Yeah.
ass nigga out, bro. Like nigga, you came out on some real shit. Like I don't get shit off this from no nigga. Like and this real shit. Like I don't get no brain
Right.
points off brain ass nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nigga, like you say, you disrespect
Right.
the
Right.
city. And when I was just on some showing you some love ass shit because I know this nigga Drake. Like I said, I dealt with this nigga for a few years and shit. And the first time, like I say, and I tell people this shit, the first time he snaked me is when he had his little radio show and shit, and he got pissed off because Birdo and Devin was about to fight, but you know that was a big ass fight in New York. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving up the real medicine. I'm
Right.
like, do you understand, nigga? They even had Floyd in the fucking building, but on some shit like that, I had got a Fed call from my
Right.
cousin. And shit. So I'm talking to my little cousin on the Fed call, but he calling this shit like I'm not gonna kick my little cousin off the phone for
Right.
you. So the little day came of the
Right.
show,
Right.
the nigga ain't answering the phone. So I'm like, nigga, it's time to do the show. Like, what's up? Like, the nigga end up doing my little part of the show and shit. Like, he just so pissed off. So he ended up calling me after the show. Yeah, man. I felt like you was on some bullshit. You ain't answer your phone when I called. You was mad about the Devin and the Birdo shit. I'm like, bro, I'm on the phone with my little cousin in the feds. I'm not worrying about that shit. What you talking about, bro? Like, but after that, he started bringing his little homeboy Kwame East on and shit. So I guess he must have. I was tripping like, bro, I'm not worried about
Right.
no. I don't even be on Facebook like that. So I ain't. That's the last thing I'm really worried about. But the nigga, when him and Kwame East got into it, and then Kwame East hit me up and let me know, like,
Right.
yeah, the nigga man said you was mad because he put you off his show on Facebook and started bringing me on. And I say, bro, I don't even know you like that to have problems with you, homie. How the fuck I got problems with you and I don't even know you? But you listen to this nigga who
Yeah.
going behind both the niggas back making up shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to
Right.
make you
Right.
feel good. And I knew from that little point, I knew he was that type of nigga, bro. So what that nigga with me was mainly just I'm gonna give you what I get for you, nigga. You give me what's meant for me. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga, he a snake, bro. He a snake, and they're opportunists, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just looking
Right.
at him,
Right.
shit happen how it's supposed to happen. Where God get you away from fuck niggas. You know what I mean? God get you away from fuck niggas, especially sucker ass niggas.
Right. Right. And
Like,
and, and you know what? Money. Go ahead.
go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
You know what? Really, I was really I was on Kwame East. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, Kwame. When they first went down, I was rocking with dude heavy. You know what I
Uh huh.
mean? And when Kwame had said something about him, I was like, yo, like I rock with dude, man, and I rock with you, Kwame, but I can't listen to what you saying to me because I'm cool with both of y'all. So I'd rather not hear that. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of nigga I am. Like money,
Right.
can't nobody tell me nothing about you, money. You know what I mean?
man. Facts.
I'm not gonna let that happen. So I was rocking at the time. Corey held more weight than Kwame.
Hey,
So I
yeah, that's a
told
fact.
Kwame, I was like, yo, son, yeah, I was like, yo, son, I can't hear this. You know what I mean? Like, boom, I rock with dude. I'm cool with you, and I just don't want to hear this. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And Kwame respected that. You know what I mean? And then when the shit went down, he was like, that's what I was trying to tell you about, son. And I was like, you right. So I had to humble myself, son, and be like, you right, son. You know what I mean? You did. I salute
And
that.
and
But
that
that's how
is,
tough I was rocking with dude. I was like,
and look,
yeah,
same
yeah.
here,
And
bro.
that's
Same.
the reason why he like, yeah, yeah.
The nigga,
And that's really why he got mad, because he thought I was sneaking in with Kwame and feeding Kwame information, but I never did because I was in Kwame group too. You know what I mean? But
okay,
I went, I, yeah, that was kid shit to me. So I wasn't really on that.
yeah,
At the end of the day, I'm a
you a
street dude.
backdoor ass
So I
nigga
don't,
playing both sides.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's
yeah,
his whole
yeah.
problem, bro.
You breaking up bad, son.
Damn, I am. Hold on, let me change. I got to charge in this bitch.
Money, you breaking up. Money,
What about now, Drake?
money.
You can't hear me?
Yo,
You can't hear me?
yo.
Damn, I heard you, Drake, but you can't hear me. I heard you,
Okay,
Drake.
now I can hear you. You coming back. Yep, I hear you.
Can't hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I heard you, bro.
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you perfect, bro.
Okay. But
Yes.
yeah, man, I don't hold no malice with dude or nothing, son. Like he's still cool, you know. Like we can't be in the same room, no. A wolf can't be in the same room as a sheep, bro. We gonna eat sooner or later. You know what I mean? And
Fact.
he just a fake dude, bro. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And I don't move with dudes like that. You solid, we gonna connect, you know.
And that shit just
And
gonna
that's
be
for
real.
anybody, man. If y'all come to Brooklyn, yeah, yeah. I'm a man of principle, man. You know what I mean? I can't say fuck you in St. Louis and then come to St. Louis, bro.
Hell nah, fam.
You
No, I
know?
think
Absolutely not.
one of
Yeah.
the right. That's just like me talking about
Yeah.
fuck
He said, oh, I'm gonna kick down the buildings like Snoop did.
yeah, like fuck St. Louis or me talking about fuck Brooklyn, and then nigga pop up in Brooklyn. Nigga, you crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I rep my city, son, to the fullest. Like born
yeah,
and
yeah.
bred. You know what I mean?
But real
You
niggas know
know.
not to do shit
But
like
even
they
now,
not
yeah, and that's the weakest dude.
facts. Facts,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. The
Ain't no one here.
weakest dude gonna rep their borough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
though,
That's
it
it
just
though, man. That's the absolute truth, son.
oh man, people know it's the truth, bro. So salute to my
I
brother
can't hear
seeing
you,
us.
money.
You still can't hear me? Damn.
Yeah. I can hear you now.
You hear me now, Drake?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfect.
Yep, I can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you.
yeah. That's what I say though, man.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, man.
Just real niggas do real shit, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas do real shit. And one thing I ain't gonna never speak on, I ain't gonna speak on shit that ain't
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
I ain't gonna speak on shit that gonna come back and bite me because I ain't no like I say, I don't need stories and I don't need motherfucking I don't need no clout or nothing off nothing, you know what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth, bro. And once the truth get told,
yeah.
it's up for the people to you know what I'm saying, to decide.
Man. Yeah. You know what, money? My uncle said the only thing that you can debate the truth with is a lie.
Facts.
That's the
Facts.
only
That's the
thing
real
you can
shit.
debate the truth with. Yeah, the truth with is a lie, bro. You know what I mean? Undeniable. He made them phone calls, bro. He was running through MSG with a chicken with his head cut off. Like, bro, I can't even. But if I ever see, well, we gonna leave that part out. But you know what I mean.
Oh, most
Son
definitely,
gon'
bro.
son gon' always have to answer to me when he step foot in Brooklyn. He
Most
always
definitely,
gonna
bro.
have to answer to me for what he said after that fact. Like he gotta humble himself, son. Like just humble yourself and go about your business. Next time I'm gonna do it worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm gonna humiliate him. You know what I mean?
Facts, Drake. And then
No.
what I don't like about it though, Drake, this what I don't like about the situation. I'm gonna get back to the boxing, y'all. I know I let this little lame ass nigga take
Yeah.
me off, but what I don't like about the situation is when a nigga try to paint a picture of me talking about, yeah, the nigga switched up on me. Like, nigga, I ain't never switched up on a nigga a day in my life, nigga, because all I'm around is my family. You know what I'm saying? All I'm around is my
Yeah.
family. We grew up on nothing but being real. And nigga, I'm a die real nigga. Nigga, I roll for
Yeah.
this. I roll for this nigga Drake, right?
Yeah.
To protect this nigga name.
Yeah.
This nigga switch up on me like a bitch ass nigga, like a whole faggot ass nigga that he is, bro. And
I
turn
heard
around
that.
and say I switched up on him. Yeah,
I
nigga
heard that.
switched up on me. No, I'm talking about even like I'm getting at
I
a certain
heard
nigga
that.
for this nigga. Yeah, I'm getting at a certain nigga for this nigga and shit. This nigga jumping in the way, taking this nigga bullets. This nigga make a whole video on me. I'm like, nigga, is you crazy? Do you not understand what the
Yeah.
fuck you violate, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But
I
niggas be
heard
so
that, son. Like I,
yeah. Go ahead, Drake.
I heard that on some real shit. And that's from reliable sources. That's from our people. You know what I mean? Like you solid dude. Like I heard that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
people didn't have to tell me. It's just that vibe I get, bro. You know what I mean? Like we can vibe with people. You know, I'm 33 years old, fam. Like I can size a nigga up with a glance. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Just by
facts.
conversation, I know what you
We the
want.
same
You know what
age,
I
Drake.
mean? That's why I
I ain't
connected
34.
with you. Like we connect,
Yeah.
huh?
Now I
Oh
say we
yeah,
same age. I hit
definitely,
34 in
bro.
December.
But yeah, yeah. But back to boxing though. I believe Gary did fire on, and thank you, bro, for letting me clear that up, bro, and all of that. You know, for
Facts,
real
facts.
about that cat. But
Uh-huh.
everybody gets snuffed. You know what I mean? And Gary probably did snuff him, or he did snuff him. You know what I'm saying? But everybody go through that. You know what I mean? Like everybody gets snuffed. I got snuffed too. Like everybody go through it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think Gary did do that. I think he embellishing the story though. I don't think TC just grabbed his mouth and was like, "Yo," because that's not even his character. You know, TC a street dude. You know, I fuck with TC too. TC is a street dude, so I doubt if he just stepped back and just grabbed his mouth like, "Oh, ouch." You know what I mean? He's a natural born fighter, like dudes say. So of course, if he get hit, he's gonna hit back. Anybody would do that, bro. You know what I mean? A baby would do that. You know. So do I think he just grabbed his mouth and stepped back? And no, I don't think that happened. Was he stunned? He probably was.
Oh yeah,
You,
no
you
doubt.
know.
Like
But
I
did
said,
he step back? No.
yeah, I feel like Gary caught him. I feel like, but that's why I respect Turnbull Crawford because he can't. He
Yeah.
never said he didn't. Like you say, he never said he didn't. Now,
Right.
I don't think Gary broke his shit and sent him to the hospital. But you know, being a professional fighter and the nigga catch you off guard, I don't give
No,
a
I
fuck
don't
what
think that.
you go feel that motherfucker. You go feel it, and he probably gave you a little swell and a little bump on it or something. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Yeah. You
I,
gonna get stung if he
yeah,
cut you.
yeah. You know, but I do feel like Bud took. I do
Yeah.
feel like they did put Bud out the camp because, you know, that little black motherfucker is a hot head, and he go, I'm gonna catch you, little motherfucker. I'm getting my lick back. Y'all better put me up out this motherfucker. I'm getting my
Yeah.
lick back off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But my
Yeah.
thing with the
Yeah.
situation,
If
I
he
feel like,
if he, my man hit him and then like he's
oh, go ahead, Drake.
yeah. If a nigga hit me like that, man. If a nigga hit me like that, man, and got away with, I'll be chasing him around the city right now.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nigga punch me in my shit.
He gonna have to do it 100 more times.
Back in that time, I gotta get my lick back. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I ain't stopping until I get my shit back. You hear me? Y'all better find a way to give me a fuck these motherfuckers. I'm
Yo, you
catching.
going in and out.
Damn. H Money, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you good. What up, Money? What's good?
Yo,
I heard you can't hear me, Drew.
Yeah, I hear you, Money.
I
You
get
good?
you going in and out. It's like,
They gotta be on your end, Drake. Drake Bag gotta come back in, Drake.
can Duke on the right hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you good.
Yo, son on the right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You kind of. I think
Okay.
you
Yeah,
might. Hey, Money, add him in and add him out real
I
quick.
heard.
Yeah, maybe it's me.
You could just add him,
Yeah, that's you, Drake.
take him off, and bring him right
Huh?
back, Money. He bring him right back. You probably hear him after that.
What about that? Drake?
See his shit loading. You see it? I think it might be his connection.
Damn. Yeah, Drake. Drake bag got to come back, bro.
Y'all still going in and out.
Just exit and go back to the chat and hit the
Yo,
link again.
hello?
I'm saying just come back.
Hold on,
Come
H
back.
Money. Hold on, H Money. Hold on, H Money. Hold on. Drake, try the bag got to come back in, Drake.
Want me to call you back? What you trying to say? Nod up and down
Yeah.
because I can't hear you.
Yeah, try the bag got to come back in, Drake.
Okay, want me to try it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yo, what up, Monty? What's good?
What's going on? Hold on, let me shout out my motherfucking brother, the real Marlo TV, my St. Louis little bro. What's going on, fam? I know your little son just had a birthday the other day, man. Salute to him. Marlo, jump on this bitch if you can, bro. Getting over that motherfucking COVID shit, man. What's going on, H Money?
I'm good. Oh, you said you getting over that shit?
Yeah, I was battling that shit, bro. That shit almost took a nigga out.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, man. Thank God you okay, man. Thank God, bro.
Yeah, nigga, blessed, man. What's going down?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm blessed too, man. I'm blessed. I'm feeling good. Man, shout outs to Fred. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Fred from Barbershop. He doing a great job, man. Marty, I don't wanna get on no controversy or nothing like that. But I know you said you was rocking with the dude that the other dude that say his name is H Money. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling you last time, like, that cat be making videos dissing the LDBC. When that shit happened with BFTB in that little situation, dude made about 3 videos talking about him clout chasing, bro. And I try to tell you, I don't know if you seen it or it's on his channel right now, bro. I don't be lying to you, bro. Niggas be lying on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm gonna say about it. I want you to go look at that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout outs to you, Money. You know what I mean? You're doing a great job. I'm happy you're doing better. You know what I mean? I'm just happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my boy Devin Haney. Devin Haney, bro. Man, I got love for Devin Haney. Shout outs to Fred plugging me up with
Y'all still going in and out. On my end. Maybe because my phone is like on 22%.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, Drake.
I'm a log out. If y'all want me, I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna still watch the show. If y'all need me, I'll patch back in. Is that cool?
That's fine, big bro. I appreciate you for jumping on, bro. You know you're always welcome.
For sure.
Oh
Yeah,
man, no
man.
problem. Thanks for having me, man. And definitely tomorrow I got you.
No
And
doubt,
peace to
no
my
doubt.
man on the right, man.
No
For
doubt.
sure.
I'm still in the
For sure,
building.
bro.
I'm gonna get back on the line.
No doubt, fam.
Yo, Money, man. God is great, bro. God is great, man. For real. Like, man, nigga, blessed ever since, you know what I'm saying, I've been straightening up my act ever since I've been, you know what I'm saying, keeping it real, you know what I'm saying, and just talking about the sport of boxing, how I should have been. Man, God been blessing me with all, man, God been blessing me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, just happy. I just did an interview with Mickey Bay. With Mickey Bay, man, that's a former world champion, Devin Haney, new trainer, man. So, nigga, just excited, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you been doing this shit. You got interviews with Errol Spence, interviews with Corey Spinks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you been doing it, bro. That shit just feel kind of good, man. I see you talking about Gary Russell Jr. and the Terrence Crawford situation. What you think about that whole deal, man? Do you think Gary Russell out here clout chasing?
Here I come, H.
What you say?
When I was thinking about that situation, I don't like the situation. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. Marlo, I'm finna drop the link in the chat, family. I don't look at the situation as he clout chasing, right? It's you can't clout chase off a fact. You know what I mean? Now, the reason why it came out, I don't know. I don't know what Gary's reason was. Like I say, It don't do shit because we know that fight ain't gonna happen. I dropped the link in the chat. Marlo, the fight ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, could it get Gary some a little buzz? It can get him a little buzz, but it ain't gonna really do shit for him to where it's gonna get him something extraordinary. It ain't like he in the division where he can sneak up on him and get himself a fight with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at the situation, I just say it's motherfuckers gonna take the headline and say what they want to say with it and do what they want to do with it. But for us boxing, like on a real boxing standpoint, it don't do shit for boxing for real. It ain't really gonna get us nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really gonna get us nowhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He waited, you know what I'm saying? That happened years ago. Like he waited all of a sudden to say that, you know what I mean? What you think about Gary Russell, you know what I mean, waiting all these years to finally say something about that?
Marlo,
Yeah, I mean,
what's going down, little bro?
what's good, bro? Shit, I'm glad you got through that shit, bro. That shit fucked up.
Man, bro, I'm trying to get over that shit. You hear me?
How you feeling now?
Man, bro, today I heard you H Money. I'm asking that question, family. Man, nigga, I was able to taste some chicken nuggets. That shit tasted, man, Marlo, when I tell you, nigga, that shit made me feel good in a motherfucker, nigga. Bro, when I
You
tell
got
you that,
your taste back?
man, hell yeah, I can taste some. I taste that mother chicken. I'm sipping on this Pepsi now, but bro, when that shit ain't made for humans, man, that shit is not made for humans, bro. You hear me? That shit ain't made for humans, bro. Like that shit. Like I said, I don't know if because the nigga been in a wheelchair, my immune system being a little weaker than everybody else and shit like that. But my doctor
Right.
was telling me that shit, bro. He was telling me that my immune system ain't the same, like my shit weaker. Man, when I say that shit felt like nigga, the end of the world, Marlo. Nigga, I'm talking about that shit play psychological games on you, cuz you hear me? Nigga, I ain't gonna front to you, bro. That shit had me thinking some weird shit. I'm like, man, oh, let me get past this shit, man.
Telling you, bro. And the only reason why I cut the panel because I had it do 7 days. Oh my God. I never ever I be going to the bathroom and throwing up in the tub. It'd be like boo boo, throw up, boo boo, and I didn't drink. That's how I knew I had it because I had one beer for 3 days. Like if I know I gotta be sick because I never one beer gone in the morning. So believe me, that is the horriblest feeling ever, though. I never slept so much in my life. Like I really felt like I was dying. I swear to God. And then
Was that
day six,
dehydrated?
yeah, day 6, I woke up like I feel better. Oh, so I already know I made up for all the days I missed. I went and got mad beers, mad weed, and I made up for them 6 days. But yeah, that shit is an ugly sickness. Believe me. Glad I survived.
Yo, Monty, how long was you down with that shit?
Man, that shit had mine. So like he said, sick. I was man. That shit.
No, I was 6 days. No, I was sick for 6 days. That's all.
What
That
about
nigga-
money?
I
No,
said,
my immune system's good. I survived S1N1. I survived Ebola. Maybe I drink too much. I don't know. Some reason. This is the first time I ever caught any one of them. I never caught a swine flu. Never caught a H1N1. I never caught none of them. This is the first one that actually got me. So I was glad
Okay,
I'm glad I got a good immune system. But I'll let y'all talk.
yeah, that's a good thing.
yo, Monty, how long
Yeah,
you said?
for me, H man, I caught that shit on my the day of my little niece's funeral, bro. So that was like the ninth. That was like the ninth, bro. The ninth or the eighth, right? And I'm still trying to get this shit up out me now, though. But man, that shit, bro, that 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 shit ain't right, bro.
Bro, you're still here, so you're fine. You're fine. Don't
God willing, bro. God willing,
I
keep
told you,
praying for
bro.
this brother, though, man.
Yeah,
You
no, I was worried about it for days, and don't worry. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure your immune system is still good enough to fight it, bro.
but
Don't
I,
just
Nah, man, we two different individuals, bro. Like you on your feet, I ain't on my feet. So certain little shit you can do on your own, I can't do on my own. So the shit it worked through us different ways, bro. And I still got the symptoms of that shit. So nah, when that shit out my system and that shit gone, then I won't worry. When that shit all the way gone, but as long as like I'm good enough right now to do this little show and talk and laugh, just being able to take some food and shit. But That shit ain't gone nowhere yet. This shit, I want that shit all the way out of me, all the way out.
Hey,
We
what
can
did you take to make you like? Was there anything you took to make you feel better, or you wasn't taking none?
man, I really don't do medicine like that, bro. But where I fucked up at I think I fucked up when I drunk that motherfucker. I drunk that motherfucker Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer ain't good. That shit ain't good for like when you got a flu. But I ain't know that shit. But I ain't know what the fuck was going on with me. So I just shit. I do Alka-Seltzers and shit. All right, Marlo. I be drinking them Alka-Seltzers, but I ain't know what the fuck I was coming down with. You know what I'm saying? So that shit hit my ass. Where Rita was going down, fam. That shit hit my ass. 704 Joe was going down. You know, that shit hit my ass, man. That shit was just, it was a weird fucking feeling, bro. That shit was a weird feeling. My motherfucking stomach got to being fucked up, and man, let's just say, man, God is good, bro.
For sure, God is the greatest, man.
System
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Son
Hell
of
yeah, good to have you back, bro. Good to have you back, money. You know what I'm saying? I sure been looking for you. You know what I mean? I didn't know what to think. But you said you caught that shit at a funeral.
I caught that shit after my little niece funeral and shit. We had the repast and shit like that. You know, just really being unaware and being a little naive, you know what I'm saying? And touching that motherfucker, hugging that motherfucker, and not listening to my motherfucking doctor like I should have when I knew the situation and I knew what the fuck happened. But you know, you do all that shit to be safe before, but you know, afterwards you have a few drinks in your system and shit. You know, you just start you feel like everything good and shit. But then that's why I tell that motherfucker, man, wash your hands, bro. If it's a place that require you to wear a mask, wear a mask. If it's somewhere where it say social distance or you gotta stay a certain length away from people, do that shit. 'Cause that shit ain't no joke. Like I know a lot of people say they felt that shit and don't feel the symptoms or things like that. A lot of people immune system be different than others and shit like that. But a nigga like me, I felt that shit, bro. Like I felt that shit. Like that's why I say I feel for the motherfuckers who passed away and died from that shit. I feel for the motherfuckers who family that still got family members going through that shit and all that shit, bro. But that shit ain't right, bro. That shit ain't right. Like whatever the
Believe
fuck
me,
that
bro.
shit is,
Believe me, after I caught
that
it
shit
one,
ain't right, bro.
I follow the 6 foot rule. I got my mask on right now. I'm not playing these games like having because I didn't care. I'm like, I don't need no mask. I don't need no mask. My immune system's good. I survived H1 and all of them. And then that corona caught me. So now I'm not playing with it no more. I swear to God, I was walking with no mask all day, touching, talking to people. But once I caught it, now I give people their 6 feet distance and everything else. How you doing, my worker? How you doing, my brother? What
Man,
up,
that's
For
boss
sure.
lady?
yeah, that shit ain't no
Yo,
joke, though, man. But
yeah, for sure.
get
For
back to
sure.
this boxing shit, man. I'm gonna get ready and wrap this up. Marlo, you there? You around this bitch, Marlo? No, nigga said 1 second though. But you had asked me a
Okay.
question. H, you had asked me about damn, what you had asked me.
Yeah, I was asking you about Gary Russell, finally talking about that. You know what I mean? He been a professional for years. This is when they was in an
Oh
Olympic
yeah,
trial. You know what I'm saying? What you think
right.
about him saying it, you know what I mean, out of the blue and talking
This
about
the
this?
thing. This the thing. I knew about the punch, right? I knew about the punch and shit, right? But that just confirmed it, you know. That just confirmed, like I said, shouts out to my little bro, JR Golden Boy. But I don't. That's why I said I really didn't know what Gary was trying to like. What was he hoping to achieve off this situation? Like I know it was a question asked to him or some shit, or he said somebody came out and brought that shit out. But like I said, we know. Like to me, Gary Russell maxed out at 135. Like he maxed out at 135. You're not going above no 135, bro. So we know you and Bud ain't go fight. It ain't gonna be no fight. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you getting a fight with Bud to achieve something. So I don't know, man. Gary just on a like I say a road to perdition, and where it's like he ain't respecting shit. He ain't respecting
At least
shit.
call out programs in them. He
Hold,
got so many dangerous people.
hold on,
130.
bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. But I don't like I say I don't know like what the fuck he is, what he like expect to achieve from this. Like I say, it get a boxing community a little buzz and a little vibe to talk about some shit for as a grown man going up against another grown man. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't like I said, I don't like the situation because motherfuckers who don't like Terrence Bud Crawford go take it and make it look like he trying to bully Gary Russell on some shit like that. When all he doing is taking up for himself and Gary coming out, bringing up a situation that's actually true. So I can't be pissed off at Gary for bringing up the situation because it's actually truth. It ain't like he ain't making up shit. It ain't like he just out here saying, "Oh, I punched this nigga in his shit," and it ain't got no validity to it. It's a fact. It's a fact. But I never seen shit to where these niggas got into nothing where it come out like that. But at the end of the day, the story out now. Gary looked like my brother man say he was bringing heat to everybody. Bud's story was one of many, right? And that's why I say it's like Gary on the point of no return. Like fuck everybody, nigga. If your last name ain't Russell, then I don't give a fuck about you. And you can get it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he go achieve from it, but it's out there now, and he's standing on it. He ain't backing down from shit. He's standing on everything. So you got to respect Gary for standing on this shit as well.
So, what you think about Terrence Crawford's response to Gary Russell?
I mean, respond like he's supposed to respond. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you supposed to say? Come out and not defend himself. He defended himself. He said what happened. Like I say, I believe Terrence Bud Crawford's story. I believe that they did what they did. He said what he said. He had his head turned, saying put them in there just because of the heat of the situation. Like you say, Ray Robinson whooped my ass. Gary Russell just got his ass whooped by so and so. I'm heated. He heated. Tempers flying. He punched me in my shit. I wanted to whoop a little ass. They started grabbing me. I couldn't get to him. Days after that, the word getting around Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm gonna get my hands on this little motherfucker. So y'all better keep him away from it. We know at that time Gary Russell name hold more weight than Terrence Bud Crawford. So Bud, they figure out a way to get Bud ass up out of there. You know what I mean? You gotta get him up out of there and send him on his way, and that's what happened. But him saying he'll break his neck and all that shit, and you know what I'm saying, outside the ring, like I said, it's a possibility he can do that. But on another possibility, it's a possibility that Gary Russell can fuck you up as well. You never know it. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas wrestling, fighting in the streets. Anything goes in the streets. Nigga, this ain't no boxing ring. In the streets, anything goes.
But I just bring it to a thing where, like, believe me, Bud runs up on people because I swear to God, nobody want to admit, but he really said he'll run up on Errol, and he did it and disrupted his interview. So believe me, I believe Bud is about that life, though. He was really like, yeah, I told you I'll run up on you. I don't say that stuff and never did, but Bud ran up on Errol when he seen him. So I believe Bud.
Listen. It ain't about Bud running up on people. Yeah, I believe Bud about that life, but I do believe Gary's about that life. I do believe Errol about that life. Now, when you say running up on somebody, man, you gotta be, you gotta word that the right way. They in the same building with each other. They seeing each other. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't that he ran up on Errol like Errol was doing an interview. He just ran up on him. Oh, nah. Motherfucker right there, the situation happened. They had to see each other one way or another. So it ain't that Bud ran up on Errol. Now, we can hear Bud and look at Bud and see the shit that he went through in his life and things that he do to say that he's a real nigga. Errol and Bud both recognize that they real niggas. They both recognize that shit. So it ain't about running up on somebody. It ain't about Gary running up on Bud or Bud running up on Gary. The story out there, but to me, Gary he don't gain shit from this. Like he really don't gain nothing from it. To me, he don't gain nothing from it. Like he put a story out there about him punching Bud in his shit, right? Like everybody say, any motherfucker can get punched in their shit here and there, but what do you gain from it? Like I see, I'm trying to get a fight with Marlo. Yeah, Marlo, what about me punching you in your shit at the motherfucking USA Olympics thing, nigga? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, like, what do you gain from it though? You know what I mean? Like a headline to put your name out there for a little bit of time. Your shit is still at 130 and 135, Gary. That's what you need to worry about, getting up on those niggas. You know what I'm saying? But Marlo, what you got on this shit, bro? This whole situation. I don't know if you dropped no videos or not. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I think I dropped like 2 videos about this shit. Some Gary was talking and Bud responding. But shit, I'm glad you all right, bro. You made it from that shit, bro. We're gonna rap more about this shit because I want to know how your recovery was and shit like that.
Hell,
but
yeah.
Because I know that shit something else, man. I heard about a lot of people catching that I know. And they was telling me about how this shit was. Man, that shit crazy, bro. So I'm
That's
glad you made it back from that shit, bro. You're a soldier.
yeah,
Real
yeah, bro.
shit.
I'm still getting through that shit, bro. But Marlo, bro, and I tell you that shit ain't made for humans, bro. That shit ain't right.
Right.
Motherfuckers be like, oh, I feel like the regular flu. That shit ain't like no regular flu, bro. Nuh-uh. Like fuck that. Don't believe that shit. I don't know,
I
like
feel like somebody put that shit out here for
yeah, yeah, bro. Like motherfuckers saying that shit like, nah, y'all ain't feeling motherfucking real symptoms of that shit. Nah, bro, that shit ain't like no regular flu, bro. I
right.
had a regular flu before, and that shit there.
And
Uh,
you knew the difference. You knew you had something else.
yeah, I knew that shit. Man, Marlo, I knew it, bro. Like once that shit hit my motherfucking stomach, bro, and the way my motherfucking stomach got the feeling, I said, oh hell no, that shit ain't right. There ain't no motherfucking flu. Fuck the coronavirus. I mean, sorry. How you trying to talk about the flu, the swine flu, all that shit? I ain't never felt, but that shit, bro, is not made for a human body, bro. And just going through that shit, bro, make you feel even worse for the motherfuckers who passed away off of it, because you know what they went through and how that shit. Like I said, bro, the best thing that happened to me, Marlo, bro, I feel like is my breathing system been shut down for us being hard to breathe, bro. Being hard, making it
Right.
hard for me to breathe. That way I was able to hawk all that mucus shit up. But besides the breathing thing, everything
What you
else,
had
bro,
to drink like a bunch of orange juice and shit like that?
nah, bro. Look, I ain't really good. Like I ain't really no big hot drinker. Like if I drink hot tea, hot coffee, and shit like that,
Right.
right? But I think the apple seltzer fucked me up even worse because that shit. When I read that motherfucker was saying, "Don't drink an apple seltzer when you got the flu." That shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So what I was doing was I was drinking that water shit, bro. But I wasn't really like I couldn't even eat shit for real. So what I was doing that really helped me out is that motherfucker chicken noodle soup broth shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit, because I kept like sipping them motherfuckers down, sipping them motherfuckers, like eating some of it, but really sipping that broth on that shit. But that shit was helping me hawk that motherfucking mucus shit up, bro. And
And what you just got the chills now?
now I ain't even got no chills, bro. Now I still got like a little cough, bro, and it's still like just like I was able to taste today. I wasn't able to taste for a while, but it was like my smelling was fucked up, and then my stomach. But just right now, I got the look off. My stomach's still a little fucked up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? My stomach's still a little fucked up a little bit. And then like the regular medicine that I take from me being in the wheelchair, um, it's like when I take that shit, it make my body feel okay. But I just get this little word. It's just this little word ass little feeling that I just be getting like right now. Like at first when I start talking, bro, I
Yeah.
get winded and I won't be able to talk for long. I'll be like, I can't do this shit. So then my motherfucking stomach get to hurt and I have to just shut down everything and just lay back in the dark, bro. But now,
Damn, that shit sound like hell, bro.
yeah. So now that I'm able, like, even now, bro, just being able to go for an hour and 44 minutes, bro, like, nigga, I wasn't able to go for 30 minutes of shit like that. Where I thought I was cool at when I tried to do that motherfucker 3 days ago, they kind of fucked me up a little bit because my motherfucking stomach started back hurting. I got the coughing again. And that shit scared me because I'm like, damn, I was praying that shit didn't come back like it did. But now I still got my stomach a little fucked up. I was able to eat them chicken nuggets today, nigga. One time I was so happy. Nigga, I was so happy to taste them motherfucking chicken nuggets, nigga. Lord knows. I tell you, boy, you could have put $1 million right there. I'd have said, fuck that $1 million.
You feel me?
My brother in the building, man. Black Fight fan trip. I was say, bro, Errol got in the car, drove 3 hours with 2 people, a dude and a girl to confront Bud in Oklahoma, told him to his face he was going to beat his ass. How the fuck did Bud run up on Errol? Thank you, brother. You hear
Fact.
that?
That's
Yeah,
facts.
you hear that?
Yeah, that's fact. That's all facts. Black Note, he was one of the main ones talking about this shit. I don't know if I had a channel back then, but cause like around this time, make a year that I didn't had a boxing channel with months off in between or whatever, due to my little situations and shit. But yeah, real shit. Earl, people were saying that Terrence Crawford initiated that whole confrontation, bro.
And it's a
Earl Spence
motherfucking top
drove.
rank. It's a top ranked fucking boxing card.
You
It's
heard me? It's the top ranked, you know what I'm saying, thing. He drove to the shit. He knew you was gonna be there. Just because you walked down the hallway, seen him, nigga, you was gonna look soft if you would have kept walking. Like, nigga, of course you supposed to come to him. He came there for you. know what it was, what time it was. But yeah, man. What was the question? Yeah, I forgot.
Now we was talking about that motherfucking corona shit, bro. But man, that shit ain't made for humans, bro.
Yeah, dang.
That shit ain't. Listen, bro.
Hella
Fuck
people's in St. Louis caught that shit, man.
man. Listen.
Hella
That's
people
what
I know caught that shit.
after my little niece's funeral, bro. Right.
Yeah.
That's how I knew something was up, bro. After my niece's funeral, I took a sip of Patron, bro, and that shit tasted weird in the motherfucker. I said, what the fuck? I say,
Mm.
I said, this ain't no motherfucking Patron, man. They like, yeah, it is. So I passed that shit back. I'm like, fuck that. I went and bought a little bottle of shit, a little $16 bottle of shit. I said, I'm gonna drink this little shit, ready to get that shit over. You know, in my mind, I'm ready to press it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drink that shit. I taste that shit. That shit tasted weird. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, hey, what the fuck they do to the Patron? I'm like, that shit ain't right. I said they did something to that shit. They
Was
did.
you sweating a lot? You try
Nah,
to sweat some of that shit out?
nah, I ain't feel shit then. Like I said, I ain't know that shit was for to hit my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I ain't know that shit was for to hit me, but that was like a little thing. So, man, my mom cooked a little food and shit at the repast. So I'm sitting in the back in my wheelchair and shit. I'm like, I knew something. I'm like, man, I ain't feeling shit. Like, I ain't smelling no food or nothing. I'm like, damn, my mom cooking all that good ass food. And so I'm like, all right, I'm like, maybe I'm catching a little cold or some shit, right? I'm like, I'm probably catching a little cold or something. Because I wasn't really feeling that shit. That's you know, I'm like, I'm gonna give me an alka seltzer, bro. Maybe I drink the alka seltzer because that's my little go-to and shit. Like,
Right.
I get an alka seltzer, knock that motherfucker off, I'll be straight. But nigga, I drunk that motherfucker alka seltzer, my motherfucking stomach got to hurt. I'm like, oh man, what the fuck going on, man?
Mm.
I laid on the bed, nigga. The next morning I woke up, that's when that shit started hitting. I'm like, then I started feeling motherfucking chills and shit. My motherfucking stomach just started feeling weird and shit. I want smelling shit. I want tasting shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I'm glad you got over that shit because a lot of people died from that shit, man. That
Hell
shit
yeah,
crazy.
bro. Hell yeah, I know a motherfucker who passed away from that shit, but that's why I say, just me going through that shit and and looking at motherfuckers who died from the shit, bro, that shit ain't right, bro. Them people went through some motherfucking shit. Them people went through some that shit was horrific. That shit was painful, and that ain't how you want to die, bro. That ain't how
Right.
you want to die. Period. Cause that ain't how a nigga want to die, bro. That shit wasn't right. That shit wasn't right at all. And it just fucked up seeing people go through that shit like that, bro. Like, man, that shit hurts your heart just thinking about it, knowing how motherfuckers, how like they say, with not being able to breathe and shit like that. Cause that's what I was really worried about. I'm like, man, nigga, I'm talking about. You should have seen me anticipate calling my doctor every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, I'll
Mm-hmm.
just step her, nigga. I got to sip on that motherfucking chicken noodle soup shit. That shit started like just being able to just taste a little shit and help your stomach out a little. But other than that, if you want for that chicken noodle soup, I don't know what the fuck I'll be probably right now, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'll be, but like I say, man, I'm blessed, man. I thank God every motherfucking morning. I just want to get back to normal, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Niggas just want to get back to normal and be thankful for that little normalcy. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's what
real
I say,
shit.
bro. Motherfucker don't like they say, boy. That the motherfucker take the little smallest shit for granted, cuz the little smallest
Yeah,
shit. But a nigga blessed, bro. A nigga blessed. A nigga
real
blessed.
shit.
But let's talk about this, Marlo. Earl, Danny, in November.
Man, look, you already know I'm finna go extra hard on y'all, man.
I hit my nigga
Oh,
Earl up in the inbox today. He hit me back too, Jess. He put the love. I hit him up and I hit J Rock up. Both of them niggas hit me back, bro. Both of
yeah.
them niggas hit me back, which was a good fucking sign for me today too. It was a good little sign to me today, yeah.
Like, man, I can't wait for that shit, bro. Even though we kind of knew the fight was gonna happen, we just didn't know when. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wonder if I can't wait to go in on these Danny Garcia fans, man. I can't wait to fuck with y'all, man. Ain't nothing personal. Y'all know how I be, man. I just be talking all shit. I can't wait to get on their ass. But I really do see Earl beating the shit out of Danny Garcia, man, because I've been watching him, man. I know you have too, money. I've been watching them, bro. Like, dude look ready. You can't stop. Like, Earl he look like he ready to go this time. Like, real shit.
That nigga on a
Right.
mission, bro.
Yeah, he look like you know what I'm saying? He got something to prove for real. And I wonder the reason for them putting it in November is because they want fans to be able to come to their fight. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I don't think no fans gonna be there. I think it was just looking at the schedule. Like I thought it was gonna be October 24th, to be honest with you. So when they
But
pushed it
but
back,
but you know, Earl and Danny could have really like bullied shit everybody else. They could have really like, you feel me? That shit could have been first if they really wanted to be. They must kind of like
but
agree. You
no,
know what I'm saying?
it's just about looking at Earl medical records as well. You know, like
Right,
looking at
right,
this shit
right.
and timing this shit at the same time. Like so, this da 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 da. So they what they were doing was, and I noticed what it was. Like Earl still had to get them little things and things. So you know, Al gonna make sure he pushed that shit back to where Earl feel like he okay to get into that bitch, which was
Because
the
he
right
ain't
move.
scoring to September anyway.
Facts,
So
facts, which was
yeah,
the right move. So now you see we got Jamal and Jamel on pay per view. Then you see, yeah. And then
mm-hmm.
you see we got Tank on pay per view as well. So they got shit to hold it over. So it's the right move, bro. I like it. You know, from
Yeah, I
January
like it.
to November,
Yeah.
which is good to give them time to do that. But
Mm-hmm.
overall, I'm happy for both of them. I'm happy that the fight still continue. I'm happy that Earl come off and prove a point to motherfuckers. Not only that, motherfuckers be talking about this tune-up shit and this and that, but nigga, I'm coming off one of the worst motherfucking car crashes and going right back into this fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going right back into this fight against a dangerous motherfucker that can punch. You know what I'm saying? A dangerous motherfucker that can punch. Now it's gonna be a hell of a fight. We don't know
And
what's gonna happen in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
right. And I don't want that. I don't want people to really get that lost in the sauce because we got to get a lot of credit just for even coming back and fighting Danny. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't
In this year. Facts.
no excuses for Danny, bro. No excuses
Yep. No
for
excuse.
Earl either. But I'm
Facts.
just saying, when Danny get beat up, ain't no excuses, man. Straight up.
But I want motherfuckers to get Danny the respect that he deserves too. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him his respect. It just
No, I'm just saying for us niggas I heard talking about, oh, Danny a tune up and this da da da.
right,
So if Earl going there and beat the shit out of Danny, know that he beat the shit out of a motherfucker top 6 motherfucking welterweight in the world,
right.
nigga. You know, the top cats that's coming off a 2-fight win streak that got his momentum going right now, that's feeling good. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Ain't no excuses for no motherfucker to say shit. And don't try to downplay Danny Garcia like oh, well, Errol was supposed to do that to Danny, and no, he ain't supposed to
No,
do that shit, nigga. This boxing. You gotta work your ass off to get them wins.
yeah, none of that. Yeah. I don't want to hear none of them stories because we already know that's what's going to happen.
Hell
Like,
yeah, bro. Motherfucker refuse to give EJ just get a man the credit he deserves, bro. And he on a motherfucking mission. We see the weight down. We see my nigga in the gym saying, y'all boys got me fucked up out here. You know what I mean? And I still see lame ass niggas out here. Yeah, man, you know, what happened if he get punched and you know this, that, and the third? Man, that shit gonna get figured out in spawn. If a nigga
right,
know if this shit gonna be loose or not, trust and believe. Burley Brooks, motherfucking Adrian Taylor, the motherfucker that he be sparring with. I don't know if Charlo go spar with him for this fight or not, or shit like that. But the motherfuckers he fit to spar with ain't fit to go on there and pity pat with no motherfucking Errol Spence. These niggas ain't in the ring taking it easy on Errol Spence because that's Errol Spence. Hell no, they trying to crack his ass like he cracking them. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna see that he can take a punch in spawn, bro. You know what I mean? And that's where the real shit go kick in at. You know, Earl ain't going in there telling the motherfucker, oh, don't punch me too hard right here, bro. Hell no.
right,
You know
because he ain't taking it easy on them. So,
Facts, bro. Facts. But that's gonna be I'm happy though, bro. Like, man, PBC put a hell of a lineup out there, bro. A hell of a
yeah,
lineup. And I can respect that shit to the fullest, bro. But did you see today that shit, the August 1st card, my man's called COVID-19. Yes,
yeah,
Stephon Fulton. Yeah.
yeah, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna even fight on August 1st on the main event against Leo Angelo Leo. I say, damn boy. You gotta worry about this shit fucking up fights.
Yeah, dudes really ain't finna have no fans at these fights because Too much going on, man.
Yeah, and it ain't even about the fans though. It's about making the big fights happen because motherfuckers gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
Yeah.
gonna pay for it. That's for real. Especially like I say, them good ass fights, they damn sure gonna pay for it, bro. You know? So that's gonna be some real shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely paying for all them motherfuckers.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on them Cholo fights?
Man,
Oh,
that
H Money y'all up in this bitch?
huh?
I was asking H Money and D Hobby.
I'm back. I'm back.
H, what's your thoughts on the Earl and the Danny fight?
Oh yeah, I think Earl gonna beat him down. You know what I'm saying? I think Earl gonna put pressure on Danny. I think Earl's much bigger than him. I mean, shout outs to Danny though. Danny's a good fighter. He's never been stopped before. I think Earl might be the first. I think Earl is going to be the first fighter to stop him. I think Earl gonna come back and make a statement. You know what I'm saying? Coming back off that car accident, and a lot of people doubted him. People counted him out, man. And I think Earl, man, he's gonna shine. I think we're gonna see the best Errol Spence. To be honest with you.
No doubt, bro. I feel like that'd be a really good fight. D Hobby,
Not just was saying, like in my comment, like I'm telling you, like I mean, dude, one was in a horrible car accident and one got shot in the head. So there is no way they are scared of anything. That's why I don't understand why people keep saying this scared thing. Because Bud got shot in the back of the head and drove himself.
Bud got shot in the front of the head. It came through the windshield, but he got shot in the head. That's a fact.
Yeah, so it's like, and they both came back, and Bud made a reckless comeback. Errol's making a reckless comeback. So,
We talking about Earl and Danny though.
yeah, but he's fine. I'm pretty sure he's okay. Believe me, you can't do all that. That accident, I mean, the way that car looked, dude, he's a miracle of God, dude. I swear to God, people in accidents like that, they don't be happy they even survived, but he's still walking around and chilling. So I don't doubt him. I think he's still the same Errol Spence.
You think what now?
I think he's gonna be better, man.
He got quarantine.
I think he's gonna be better. Monty, I think he's gonna be better than ever. But let me say something real quick, D. I'm gonna say I think Earl gonna be better than ever, man. He's been talking about how he lost 15 pounds during quarantine, how he's rededicated himself to the sport of boxing. And yeah, man, he gotta, you know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be better, man. Like he had a minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I mean? I feel like he's rejuvenated. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna look sharp, bro. He gonna come out with a chip on his shoulder because all the people, you know what I'm saying, was talking about him and counting him out. And we all know Earl Spence is the type of guy that, you know, he pays attention to what goes on in the media. You know what I'm saying? He's watching everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna come back and look strong, bro. I think he gonna stop Danny. I think he gonna stop him.
Man, if he stop Danny, that's gonna be a hell of a statement, bro. What y'all gonna eat, Marlo? What y'all gonna eat?
Pringle.
How old your little son turn?
He just turned 7.
7. I saw something about that with Big Dog. I said, hold on, well, how many Benjamins there in your hand? And that was that shining with the paper.
Man, that little dude crazy as hell, man. Yeah.
But hell yeah.
I got a question. I got a question for Monty real quick. Monty, what you think about Terrence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of rumors that Terrence Crawford is supposed to be fighting Ray Robinson next. I want to get your thoughts on Terrence Crawford facing Ray. I see Marlo shaking his head. What y'all think? I want to hear from both of y'all what y'all think about it, bro. Because Timothy Bradley was on ESPN saying that's a fight that he want to see next.
You go ahead, man.
I don't know if they're gonna make it happen. I know I seen some shit about Bud and Pacquiao though, but if they was to make it happen, it'd be a hell of a fight. They got history with each other, you know what I'm saying? They got history with each other where Bud, Ray is the last man to beat him, you know. But the way Bud was just talking about Ray Robinson, calling him a bitch ass nigga today too. You know, it won't be a bad fight for him, bro. Like Ray Robinson has been making his name. Ray Robinson, you know, he did fight motherfucking my boy over there in the UK who I like, Josh Kelly, and had a draw. I thought he probably edged that bitch out. But he been making his little name, man. He been making his name. I think if I'm not mistaken, Ray Robinson in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken, in the 147-pound division. You know, so just looking at the whole situation as a whole, if you can't wait on these motherfuckers to fight you. And then when you do got to fight a fight out there with you know, we want him to fight motherfucking Sean Porter, but these motherfuckers with all this lovey-dovey shit going on, we brothers and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? All you can do is you got to stay busy. You got to stay busy. So if I go look up Ray Robinson here in the top 10, I'm not gonna be pissed off at it because Ray has been making his name. I know, you know, his style that he brings to the fight game. Then again, I know too that you know, Ray fought Ugas, right, and dropped his ass. He ain't beat him, I don't think, but he dropped him. So it's an
I
okay.
think Ugas stopped him. Ugas stopped him, I think.
Now, I'm talking about Ray Robinson dropped Ugas though. He dropped him. But my thing is, it's a stay busy fight. You do got Ugas out there who'll get you more clout. But if they was to make it happen, like we know the fight out there that you can make happen is fucking Sean Porter, but we see Sean got his fight linked up with the IBO champion. So at the end of the day, man, if they make it happen, I ain't gonna be pissed off at Bud Crawford. Get in there, whoop his ass, keep it pushing until you get one of these PBC boys. You got to bow down to I ain't gonna say bow down, but niggas take that as something else. But you got to make a decision, man, and to do what you got to do to fight one of these boys. That means if you got to take the back end money or come on over to PBC or do what you got to do. And I ain't saying come to PBC like sign a contract, but leave ESPN to fight one of these motherfuckers to do what you got to do to get that fight. Then you got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. But I won't be pissed off at it. It ain't the worst fight in the world. What's your thoughts, Marlo?
I ain't heard. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Terrence Crawford versus Ray Robinson, but and I ain't heard about it yet, but I have heard about Terrence Crawford versus Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, I saw that shit too though. Bob said it wasn't officially done, but shit, I don't even like if they still trying to make that bitch happen. Like the way Bomac was talking about, it's not off the table, but it's like it's barely there. Like you know what I'm saying? So you know, Bomac don't want to say every motherfucking thing neither, but shit, they can make that man. They get the nigga that Pacquiao fight, bro, and make that bitch happen out there. That's gonna be some real ass shit. And I said this. If we want,
yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, if we want that Errol Spence and Bud fight a little sooner, then you got to fuck up Errol Spence plans. You know what I'm saying? Either fight Pacquiao or then you got to get them Negroes out the way. You know what I mean? And Bud, he deserves a Manny Pacquiao fight. They can make it happen.
If he do fight Manny Pacquiao, I'm gonna look at it crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, what the hell? Because y'all couldn't get Errol Spence to fight with Manny Pacquiao, but Bud get the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's wild to me. But at the end of the day, I still accept it because if Bud beat Pac-Man and you know what I'm saying, Earl do his thing on Danny, then we got the fight with no T regardless. But it just fucked me up that Manny Pacquiao go to. That mean he finessed Al Heyman and PBC because this dude went over her. You feel me? Collect them checks, and y'all didn't get to capitalize off of Manny Pacquiao like y'all should have because the thing was to turn somebody into a star. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna circle back around. You know what I'm saying? Because if Terrence Crawford can capitalize off Manny Pacquiao and then fight Errol Spence, that's what's up. Or, you know what I'm saying, Errol Spence fight Pac-Man, which I don't think gonna happen. We already got him versus Danny official. So I don't know, man. It's a crazy game. That's why I'm trying to wait till some of the real facts come out about this shit. But
that's true too. But I feed too much on what you're saying though. Like capitalize on Pacquiao for us. But I ain't gonna say it was a capitalization of Pacquiao. I feel like Pacquiao came and did business with Al. You know, Al all about the fighters. You know what I'm saying? So when we look at that situation, it ain't that they couldn't make the Errol Spence fight happen with Manny Pacquiao. It's that Manny Pacquiao still hold that he still hold that word. You know what I'm saying? He still hold that word. So not saying that he go fight Bud. They came up with the money to give him to fight Bud and shit like that. Like I said, I won't be pissed off if Bud get the fight because I want Bud to get a big fight to where him and Earl is on that level to where we can say, God damn, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, so it won't be lopsided.
Yeah, because if you can't get Bud the motherfucking Pacquiao fight and Earl end up getting that motherfucker, however that shit play out, and he comes to the table with 3 scraps, it's gonna be even harder to make the fight because of Bud motherfucking ego and Bob Erm and Bomac not wanting to bow down, saying we're not gonna let PBC win. But excuse me, if Earl was to get that motherfucking Pacquiao fight and get that motherfucking scrap up off Pacquiao, that's gonna be some crazy shit. But at the same time, we can't look at Pac neither. That motherfucker whoop. That motherfucker whoop Thurman ass. So we gotta.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, they gotta handle their business with that motherfucker. Like that motherfucker ain't no easy fight.
You heard me. That'll be fucked up if Manny Pac-Man come through this motherfucker and hit Terrence Crawford with a straight left.
He hit him upside the motherfucking
head. That'll be fucked up. But man,
Bob Errol is fucking stupid. Excuse my language. Didn't mean to swear. He's stupid. Dude, Bud versus Manny, you could do a top-ranked pay-per-view. Y'all both in the same stable. Feed Manny to Bud or Bud to Manny. At the end of the day, Bob, you're still coming up no matter who win. And now you got more leverage because now it's 2 belts versus 2 belts. Because if Errol beat Pacquiao, it's 3 belts to 1. He's definitely getting a small share. So if I was Bob, I'll make Manny Pacquiao, Bud Crawford a fight in the same stable I could make, and whoever wins.
They ain't in the same stable no more, bro.
Oh, then that Manny's not in top rank no more.
Man, Manny been on top rank.
Yeah, it's long.
Boy, that's tough.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
I didn't know, but
yeah, it's all good. I know what you're saying though. That's why everybody thought would have happened though. So we know what you're saying. We thought that was gonna happen, but at the end of the day, he still need to make it happen because you don't want to let Earl come to the motherfucking table with them 3 scraps. One thing about business, niggas don't give a fuck about what nobody say. Niggas want what they deserve. Now I'm saying niggas want what they deserve, and niggas deserve what they deserve. I'm not gonna come out here like right now, every motherfucker keeps on as a 50-50 fight. Popularity, I know it's not a 50-50 fight. It ain't money-wise, business-wise, it's not. If you want to say skill-wise, we can say, Bud and Earl is on the same level skill-wise, or you might even want to say Bud a little bit ahead of Earl on skill. I understand that for a skill, but when you talking about popularity and money-wise, even though people be looking at it, well, Earl ain't really doing this, well, it don't matter. He still got numbers overturns Bud Crawford. So niggas want what they deserve, bro. Niggas got families out here. That shit real life when it come to them dollars. Niggas ain't trying to hear that.
Really doing it.
Yeah, you hear me?
Because Errol definitely got the power. It's like Bud got the skills, but Errol got the power. Don't get me wrong.
Errol got the skills too, though.
Yeah, exactly. Errol got the skills
really
too.
Don't got too much power like Errol. Errol's power, he killed people to the body. He catch people with one body shot and they fall and crumble. So Terrence better don't get in no dog fight or he's done.
Yeah, but I'm talking about even when we get away from the skill level, we get to the business wise. That's what it's gonna come down to, the business. Fuck the skills, it's gonna come down to the business. That's what it's always about, is the business and shit. So Bob need to try to figure out a way to put Bud on that same level for us business wise. And the only thing that's gonna get him there is him beating Manny Pacquiao on pay-per-view, doing good numbers, coming in that bitch being a unified champion with Errol Spence. That's the only thing that's gonna put him on that 50-50 level. Because if Errol go out here and
he should have got him Sean Porter before Sean Porter got that fight, but I heard how Sean Porter was talking. He was talking like he wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, he's still talking that friend shit, man. I'm like, man, these dudes, man.
Fred, that brother shit. Main man say if Danny loses his fans, got some explaining to do. For us on what, man? If Danny loses, his fan got some explaining to do. For us what? Like, that's what I'm saying.
I'm on their ass. Don't worry, man. I'm on their ass, boy. I'm telling you, ain't
Yeah,
no excuses for Danny, man. This dude.
yeah. There ain't no excuses, no way. Like if Danny go out there and crack Earl motherfucking ass and
Yeah,
become
ain't no
a
excuses.
champion, we gotta give him this credit. So that's the only thing that I hate about the boxing game because we, like for instance, Deontay Wilder, bro.
Right.
Deontay Wilder, right? We seen the shit that this motherfucking done done. We seen the shit that this motherfucking done done. Tyson Fury done to cheat this man. You know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers like, oh y'all making excuses for Wilder, it ain't that we making excuses for Wilder. I saying the same shit y'all I saying, but the only thing about it is because we Wilder fans and we speak on it, y'all want to say we making excuses, but you motherfuckers know y'all looking at the same shit and y'all just disregarding shit. That's all it is. Like motherfucker looking at some shit disregarding, bro. That's like if Errol was a guy here beat Danny, but we see motherfucking Errol glove go all the way back. And you know what I'm saying? He hitting Danny with motherfucking knuckles and shit like that. And we look at him and like, damn, Monty Brown, you don't see that nigga glove going? I mean, his glove going back, but that always happen. No, Marlo. People gloves go back all the time. Like, nah, niggas, we ain't never seen that shit happen in no nigga fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just like motherfuckers choose to, you know what I'm saying? They choose to overlook what they want to overlook. The same shit with Deontay Wilder. Wilder would have went out there and knocked Fury the fuck out. And that nigga glove went all the way back. I would have been questioning that shit. I would have been like, God damn, Wilder, bro. What the fuck you was on, man? Like, just being on some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, certain motherfuckers do certain shit. Real niggas go keep it real. Fake niggas go keep it fake. But ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses. No way. You signed that motherfucking contract. Your ass in the heat of the fire. You know what I'm saying? You know what you signed up for. You know what you gotta get ready for. So I don't want to hear no excuses either way. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no excuses.
Unless some shit is in our eyesight where we really see that shit. You know what I'm saying? We can really see this shit, like really see it and be like, bro, something went right with that shit. Like for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How you think Danny gonna prepare for this shit? Like I've been seeing him.
One thing about Danny, bro, we can say what we want to say about him. He never missed weight. You know what I'm saying? He know he got time to get ready for November. Like right now, what we in? July, August, September, October. He got, you know what I'm saying, 4 months. You know what I'm saying? 4 months. He a professional. So it ain't gonna take him, to do what he gotta do. Right now, he's still enjoying himself. I think after maybe in September, maybe in September. Now I'm saying the beginning of August, September, I think the nigga started putting himself out there and start working his ass off and getting ready for the fight. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the OG Blood boxing in the building. Hey, Blood, I was a little salty today, bro. I was a little salty because I felt like I answered 2 questions, right? And I wanted that damn thing, man. I wanted that magazine. For him to answer one, he came in and answered one damn question. It was a big question, man. Don't get me wrong. It was a big question. But I answered 2. I had got the super middleweight division, and I had got the Louisville lip. I had the Louisville lip first, Blood. I was first, then he was second. I think he just saw him first, though. But I was up there first, though. But I answered 2 of them bitches, man. I'm gonna give me one of them damn magazines. I'm gonna be blue. I'm gonna be blue, Blood. But shouts out to Blood Boxing, man, in this bitch, man. Shouts out to my brother, Main Man. Hey, Main Man, that shit be fire, man. Listen, y'all go subscribe to Blood Boxing, bro. Go subscribe to Blood Boxing. Man, Blood do a great fucking job. He do these boxing trivias over there, man. But he give away these fucking boxing. They like a boxing book. I can't even. What is it, Blood? But they like from a man like 60-year-old motherfucking like a comic book, but it's a boxing pamphlet. Like 60 years old nigga that's in great fucking shape. That if you're a boxing fan, you want one of these motherfuckers. Trust me when I tell you. And I'm getting me one. I'm gonna win me one of those motherfuckers. I'm telling you. But them motherfuckers, they nice, bro. You subscribe to Blood, Marlo?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to the whole. It's Blood. It's Fanine, and it's.
Oh yeah, Trap House.
Yeah, like 4,
man. But I gotta get one of these motherfuckers, man. I gotta get like they just today the one had Floyd Patterson on that bitch, man. But it's like that shit just looked so good, bro. And when I don't know, every time I see shit like that, I think about my daddy, man. Rest his soul. I think about my daddy. You still in this bitch, Drake?
Yeah, I'm still here. I got a question. H Money. What's good,
Yo,
son?
what
I'm
up, though?
hearing you was defending
What's up with it?
LTBA.
Who is that?
Hold on, hold on,
Was
hold
you
on.
what was you? You got something to
Who
say
is
to me,
that, bro?
son? This Draco.
I'm saying, who is that?
Yo,
Hold on, say
son,
it again, Drake.
this Draco, son. Yo, what's up, money?
Yeah, what
Nah,
up, though? What's up, my nigga?
hold on, H Money. He said
H
you was
money. I'm
defending
talking to
Mr.
you, son.
LTBA.
Like you got something to say to me, son.
Yo, what you talking about, dog? What the fuck you talking about, bro? I don't even know you, bro. What you talk? I'm here to talk boxing, nigga. I don't be over here fucking gossiping about this nigga. I don't even know the nigga you talking about, bro. Because
Yo,
a nigga
son,
in the
watch your
chat.
mouth,
Wait,
son.
hold up. Because a nigga in the chat said something to you, and
Hold
now
on,
you
wait a
coming
minute,
at
H
me.
Money.
No,
Hold on,
because
H
I'm
Money.
reading the comments.
Hold
I'm
on,
looking
let me
at the
read it.
comments,
Hold on,
though,
H
my
Money. Let
nigga.
me see. Wait, H.
Look, I'm
What
looking in
happened?
the comments. Somebody just told the man I did this and that. I don't even know what y'all talking about, bro. I just got off the phone with Bill Haney, bro. I don't be gossiping and shit like that, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro.
Hold on, wait a minute. So, Pete Boxing said you was defending Mr. LTBA when he said when he said Draco knocked out Mr. LTBA.
And when did I do that? Where's the footage of me defending somebody, bro? Where is that at? Because a nigga in another country come over here fucking gossiping like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now he try to have this nigga come over here get on my ass about some shit I didn't even do. Nigga, I just got off.
Hold on.
Come on, bro. I just
Calm
got off
down.
the phone with Bill Haney,
Hey,
bro.
calm down, bro. We ain't worrying about who you got the
All right,
phone. Calm down, champ. We gonna get to the end of it, man. Drake, could you hear me, Drake?
What's up? I
Yeah,
can
so
hear you. I can like you going in and out though, son.
going in and out.
no,
So H
I'm
Money,
just saying
hold on, H.
that's some hoe ass shit that
Yeah,
niggas be doing in the chat, bro. Niggas be
hold
doing
on,
some
bro.
bitch
Hold on,
ass
bro.
shit,
We
bro.
ain't even finna go there. We go keep this shit on a smooth playing field, and so we can ride up out this motherfucker. Drake said you was defending Al TBA when he said he knocked him out. So you say you never defended nigga.
Hell no, I don't fuck with IOTBA. Them niggas is bitches, Calm bro. down, swearing. You're getting them flags. Hold up, nigga. I don't even know these niggas. I don't associate with these niggas.
Yeah, because
But yet,
I don't remember seeing H Money over there in that situation, bro. Like I ain't see H Money name over there.
come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just because a nigga.
And I was looking at niggas in the chat, I ain't see H Money in that bitch, bro. So I don't know, man. It's just a lot of niggas got problems with your H Money, bro. You know
Oh,
what you
okay.
Yeah, but I'm
All
saying.
right.
Oh nah, Drake, yeah, man.
Yeah, let me say something to the brother though.
Okay,
Let
son.
me.
Like I was saying, man. Listen.
Drake was just pulling up, man. That's all he was doing, pulling up.
Yeah, let me say something. Let me address him. Let me address him real quick. Because the niggas in the
son.
chat
Like, no disrespect, son. I just heard
is
something.
love.
That's how I address it, my
Yeah,
man.
but
Salute
you
to
see what the
everybody on
niggas
the
trying to
panel.
do? I'm saying you see what niggas trying to do in the chat, try to say something to you. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is gossiping like bitches in the chat,
Right.
bro. You can see the nigga comment before you even came to the chat. The nigga was trolling me in the chat before you even got here, like a hoe.
Oh, okay.
And nigga,
Okay.
yeah, that's some bitch ass shit niggas be doing,
I
bro.
feel you.
Niggas, yeah, but yeah, man, it's love though. I never met you before. I don't know you. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. I don't fuck with these niggas, bro.
See, this what it is, Drake. Drake, this what it is. See, H Money was around this motherfucker trolling, doing a lot of trolling and shit, and pulling up on a lot of niggas. You know what I mean? Whatever the situation was, he pulled up on me before he said what he said and shit. But the nigga came and apologized like a man and shit. So a lot of niggas ain't letting that shit go. A lot of niggas ain't letting it go. A lot of niggas still got problems with him and shit. So you know, you brought this on yourself though, H Money. So at the end of the day, bro, you know, some motherfuckers let shit go, some niggas don't let it go. So it's a, you know what I mean? You gotta deal with what you bring to the table, bro.
Yeah, let me say this though.
I told you this. Respect is earned, is not given, bro. So a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, still feel a certain way. But at the same time, though, sometimes y'all can't be throwing y'all because y'all don't fuck with a nigga in the same position. Y'all can't just throw dirt on a nigga name and bring up shit neither. You know what I'm saying?
That's some bitch ass shit. That's some bitch ass shit. It's
But
that
Drake,
whole ass in the chat.
To the cat in the chat that said something, son. I don't even. Yeah,
go ahead, Drake.
Cat in the chat that said that, yo, son, like, don't do that to me, son. Don't. I really pulls up, so don't do that. Don't play with me, son. Like, don't do that on some street shit. We can keep it boxing. We can keep it everything, dude, in the chat. But don't be lying on cats, man. You know what I mean? Don't do that, especially with me, man. I'm a real dude out here, fam. Like I'm gonna get off of here, man, before I say something, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't
Yeah,
be on that type of shit. I don't play them games with them little dudes.
yeah, you know it's all good. You know when I ain't gonna let you crash out on no bullshit,
Yeah.
bro. You already know, family. But to blood boxing, that nigga talking about he want to battle you again, blood. You hear me? Like, nigga, blood and Miss LTBA, talking about, yeah, hey, I want to know if blood boxing go, pull up, or we go do, man, blood and already shut your ass down, bro, to where nobody want to see you try to go at it with blood again, bro. You got your ass demolished. You got your ass murdered. Like, that shit wasn't even fair. That nigga, blood, I don't know these fighters from back in the day, blood, but if you could we please stay on the ABC level? You know what I'm saying? Could we please stay on the ABC level, blood? I don't want to go back in the days. I don't want to talk about Jack Johnson. I don't want to talk about none of these old school fighters. I just want to stay on motherfucking Javante Davis, Errol Spence, and Terrence Bud Crawford. This nigga had the nerves to say, I mean, I body blood, but I just didn't body him how I wanted to body him. Like, nigga, is you crazy? Like, I heard that shit. Like, he really, whatever the fuck them niggas and shot into your ass are making you believe, boy, you better stop it. Blood took it.
Like, I was at the show. Blood ate him up. I'm on every Blue Blood show. He's lying.
I ain't talking about blue blood, bro. We're talking about blood boxing. I'm talking about blood when he went at it with him out to the
He hater. He hates LDBC. I caught a couple of his shows that blood boxing. Yeah, sometimes he's not a.
Hey, bro, do you know what you're talking about? We got to let you slide up out of here, D. I'm about to slide up out of here just like D.
He probably made a mistake. He got him confused with somebody else.
I don't know, man, but like I say, y'all gotta have them facts right, man. Y'all gotta have them facts right, bro. Like, when you talk about the OG blood, D Hodges, you gotta have them facts right, bro. Like, listen, man, listen, bro. It's okay to come on channels and shit, right? It's all right. Like, I don't give a fuck about bringing nobody on this channel. I really don't give a fuck about this channel shit. You know what I'm saying? I keep that shit 100 and keep it real at all times. But one thing I say, have your facts right, know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you might fuck around and say the wrong shit. And like I say, no disrespect to D Hodges, man. You come back on another time. But never in your life say nothing disrespectful about blood boxing, bro. And it's just me being nice right now and shit. Nigga coming around from this COVID shit, trying to stay mellow and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got to have your facts right, champ. We talking about blood boxing. I don't know whatever popped up in your head when I said that shit, but understand who blood boxing is, bro. That's an OG that's want to give respect on any channel you go to, champ. That's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts, man. Gotta come A1 at all times, fellas. All times. Be on your shit. You know what I mean? H Money talked a lot of shit to a lot of motherfuckers, but at the end of the day, that motherfucker coming A1 with the boxing knowledge. You can't knock it. That motherfucker get to asking you questions, trying to take over the show. I got a question for you. Brushing this motherfucking hair. What do you think about? But you gotta come A1, man. You gotta come A1 where you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker came and said some shit talking about, I want to go at it with blood boxing. I want to, somebody ask blood boxing and see go pull up, or this, like, Corey, you got your ass in birds, bro. You got in birds, bro. Blood embarrassed that man, bro. That shit was so funny, bro. That shit was so funny. That first came up, blood. I want to say, blood. I want to say respect to you, blood. I want to say respect to 78. You know, the LDBC. You know, but that BFTB pussy nigga, he got, you know, that BFTB, man, get your weak ass out of here, man. Blood say, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody. That's personal, bro. Facts, blood. We already know, blood. We already know, man. But like blood say, if y'all want to debate him now, bro, y'all debating the channel. Like, nigga, you putting your channel up on the line. He ain't playing with you. Blood wants you gone. Yeah, it's all good, D Hodges, bro, man. It's all good, family. Don't worry about it, man. Get him next time, child. But Blood wants you dead. He wants your channel. He wants your ass gone. Now, if you want to debate Blood, you put your channel on the line. So that Mr. LTBA, You know, Kagay Fagshaw, if you want to debate blood boxing, bro, your channel got to be put on the line where you got to, I'm talking about dismantle that motherfucker. Blood, so I went to his cat and called him mistrial. He knows I'm going to get him. Facts. They don't want nothing to do with you, Blood. They don't want shit. Them niggas just talking, trying to use your name for clout, bro. That's it. They trying to use your name for clout. That's all they want, bro. That's all they want. But let me get to my brother Marlo. Marlo, Javante, Leo Santa Cruz, and is it October?
Yeah, I think October 24th.
October 24th? Yep, that's Rod's birthday, my little brother's birthday. Give me your thoughts on that bitch, bro.
Man, that's gonna be gonna be a big fight, bro. I got Tank knocking out Leo Santa Cruz. I know that's a bold statement, man, because Leo got a lot of experience, man, and he throw a lot of punches. So Tank gotta be in shape. Like no excuses. Like you know what I'm saying. Even as fans of Tank, we gotta be hard on him about this weight shit because there's a lot of people that look at the fact and they feel like he can't make 130. So now Tank just gotta prove all his haters wrong, or people who not even haters, just people who just, you feel me, just look at him a certain way. Which I understand some of the shit a lot of people say about how Tank undisciplined and all this stuff, man. They be saying, like, I feel them, you know what I'm saying? They got their opinion, but I got Tank knocking this dude out, man. And nobody at 130 can fuck with Tank. You feel me? I don't even feel like the people at 135 can, but it's some fighters up there that's gonna be good competition for him. But to me, Leo Santa Cruz is a stepping stool for Tank, man, to get to the next level. And that's what I feel like October 24th gonna be a stepping stool, man. He gonna step all on me, dude. Knock his ass out. We already know this shit gonna go viral on Instagram, on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook, because you already know Tank got the youth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't gonna admit that shit, but like the youth, like how, for instance, let's talk about these rappers and shit like NBA YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The nigga got an anger problem, nigga be tripping and all that. I understand all that. But at the end of the day, he got his fan base is stuck with him, and he got the youth, so he always gonna go forward. And that's how Tank got in his boxing shit. The youth fuck with him, and you know what I'm saying, he gonna go extra hard with this shit. So I see him knocking out Leo, man, knocking him out. It ain't gonna be no walkthrough or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying he gonna come here and just step on his ass like he can come half ass. He got to come tip top shape. You feel me? He got 12 weeks to prepare. He got to come tip-top shape, none of that gamble type performance, you know what I'm saying? I want to see him. I ain't got no excuses for Tank. People that think, you know what I'm saying, Tank fans just ain't got nothing but excuses for him, man. I ain't got no excuses for Tank, bro. He got to come 100, you know what I'm saying, in shape before, you know what I'm saying, not making shape, not making weight, you know what I'm saying, on the day. I want to see him, like, on weight, like,
on
feel
point.
me, like 8 weeks in type shit, you know what I'm saying, where he working on his skills and all this shit. I want him to put on a hell of a boxing performance because Leo got enough experience where he just ain't finna come here and lay down, you know what I'm saying, the first couple rounds. But it could happen because Tank got the power. But we gonna see, man. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of videos about this shit leading up to the fight, though.
That's what's up. Salute to Blood. Blood, so I went to his chat live. Okay, Blood, you pulled up on his weekend. Then Blood say Tank going to kill him. Shout out to my brother Ramesh student the third. What's going on, file? What's it? Up top, gentlemen, Tank will win versus Leo Santa Cruz is already in the books. Main man said, I like how Tyson rough up Canelo's date. Drake say, and Drake, that's a number one thing, Drake. That's a number one thing right there, bro. But what's your thoughts on the H? Tank and
Leo. Yeah, that's it, man. I think that's an easy fight for Tank, man. To be honest with you, it's a good fight for him too. Leo Santa Cruz, a 4-division world champion. He got a big Mexican fan base. It's a fight, man. That's a good fight for Tank Davis. He needs to take advantage of his opportunity. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, He gonna come in, you know what I'm saying, on weight this time. Hopefully he can make the weight. And it's a pay-per-view fight. You know what I mean? That's a big showcase for him. That's a fight that Gary Russell Jr. was, you know what I'm saying? He wanted that fight so bad against Leo Santa Cruz. And now Tank Davis, he's gonna get that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I think Tank gonna crush him. I got Tank, you know what I'm saying, just destroying Leo Santa Cruz. You know what I mean? He gonna look fantastic, bro. He gonna have a great performance. He gonna look spectacular. And I think, man, Leo he really don't stand a chance, man, because he has a lack of power, Amani Brown. You know what I'm saying? He has a lack of power, and Tank won't respect his punching power. So Tank gonna walk through his shots and just walk him down and just break him down, bro. And he gonna look good. He gonna look good doing it, I think, for real.
I like that assessment, but I'm gonna say this: with Missy, yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm getting over that COVID shit, bro. So, a nigga, I'm getting there, bro. I'm gonna say that I'm getting there, but I always liked the fight. I know a lot of people didn't never like the fight. A lot of people said it was this, it was that. Like like um like Marlo said, Leo do got experience, bro. He got experience. He could be the first man. I ain't gonna say the first man though, but he could go in here and survive. He could go in here and survive the power and fight to survive. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Tank like these type of fights right here. To keep it real with you, this shit motivate Tank. Like if we really see Tank ass ain't really been on social media. He been working his ass off. I seen my man say he want to see him with Kevin Cunningham. That's one thing Corey Spence said about Kevin Cunningham is he gonna have your ass in tip top shape. But I don't think we gonna see him with Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Buddy McGirt worked with him a little bit. You know, it was rumors out there that Tank was leaving. Um, you know, my man's Calvin for Buddy, but Buddy confirmed that was false. That wasn't true. He said he worked with him. He came into the gym on a day that he sparred when he was whooping my man ass at 147 pounds, red catch. You know, he said he sparred with him a little bit. I mean, sorry, he worked with him on the pads a little bit, but that was that. But man, Buddy confirmed that Tank whooped red catch ass every round. He said that shit was even worse. He said that shit was even worse. So I think Tank is on a serious mission. I think Tank understands his opportunity. I think he look at Leo Santa Cruz knowing Leo Santa Cruz has star power. And like Drake said, Javante Davis do have star power. And when you said that, Marlo, that was on point because he don't just like Javante Davis captured and salute to Floyd Mayweather for help putting his name out there like that. But he did capture the rap industry. He captured the sports industry. He got the boxing industry. He got the youth. He got some of the old folks. And one thing about Tank is he got these women. You know what I'm saying? These females can blow your ass up bigger than what niggas know. You know what I'm saying? When he got the fucking with Ari and shit like that, I have bitch that I be fucking with that don't even watch boxing. When do Javante Davis fight? They know him just off of her. You know what I'm saying? So all that entertainment shit goes together. You know what I mean? All the entertainment shit goes together. So that's what bringing Tank ass up in this motherfucking boxing game and the extra stuff that he gets outside of boxing. All that shit plays a part. And then you got Floyd Mayweather ass over here. You know what I'm saying? You taking his bitch, fucking with his bitch at ball games. All that shit plays a part. So he growing towards that. It just he will have to stay focused, man. Like you said, Marlo, he got to stay focused for the outside world and understanding that nigga, your sport is different than a rap game, than basketball and football and all that shit. You got to really stay your ass in shape. You know what I'm saying? You got to really stay your ass in shape because just as big as this media can build you up, that same shit will break your ass down. You know, and I think Tank just being young and he understanding that shit, but I think this fight with Leo Santa Cruz is a like he really wanted this fight. You know, it'd be certain fights that motherfuckers want that they know that's gonna put them on a different level. And he looking at the Santa Cruz fight, knowing that Santa Cruz, even though a lot of people don't like him, he still got that Mexican fan base. He got that Mexican fan base, and he do got the crowd up there. Like them four Franklin fights, those were some big ass fights. Him losing and then coming back winning, those were some big fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? And one thing we gotta look at with Santa Cruz, and we've seen in that fight, is that motherfucker can box. You know, when his pops had him boxing Corey Frampton, nobody had, like, not even me. I was surprised as fuck to see him come back in that second fight and box the shit out of Corey. That shit looked like a whole do-over. Like Corey Frampton looked like him, and he looked like Corey Frampton because The first fight, Frampton boxed his ass off, and then Leo was getting the best of his ass and banging. The second fight, Leo was boxing his ass off, and Frampton was trying to bang, and Leo was getting the best of his ass and banging. So, with that being said, though, the power of Tank is different. That shit is different. And I think Leo will go on that bitch, and he gonna survive 6-7 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But I think Tank gonna be on this shit. I really do. I think Tank gonna be on this shit. He gonna want to make a statement like he did against Pedraza. And I feel like he gonna stop Leo motherfucking ass, bro. I feel like he gonna stop Leo and make a big ass statement, bro. The only thing I just want to get Devontae his due, bro, because people look at Leo and they want to discredit Leo because they don't like him. But it don't take away that this motherfucker is a 3-division world champion, or is he a 4-division world champion?
I think he a four division.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't take away from his what the fuck he is and what he done in his boxing game. So I won't take to get all that credit, bro. I want him to get all that credit. But I'm like you, Marlo. I want to see this motherfucker on point. I want to see him make weight the first time you step on the scale, Tank. I don't give a fuck if you got to drop your draws, nigga. Make weight the first time you step on the scale. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to be at 130 pounds. So you really got to go extra hard. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's going to be a hell of a fight. I feel like it's going to be entertaining. I feel like Leo going to bring something different out of Tank. You know what I'm saying? Because like Marlo said, the experience do play a big fucking factor, bro. No matter if people like it or not. You know what I'm saying? The experience play a big fucking factor in that ring. And Leo, he ain't afraid. I'm talking like he ain't afraid. I won Gervonta Davis. I think I can all this shit. So they go get into that bitch and rumble. They'll get into that bitch and rumble, bro. And I feel like it's gonna be very entertaining. It's gonna be more entertaining than what people think, you know. And I think Leo gonna touch Tank ass up some. You know what I'm saying? Go get his little shit off because that mother do throw a lot of punches. But I do think Tank go counter that motherfucker with something so vicious, bro. And tear his motherfucking face off, bro. And it's gonna be a hell of a fight, though. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's one I'm looking forward to, and I want everybody to buy that motherfucker and show love, bro, and show love to Gervonta Davis because that nigga is a star. Motherfucker like to make. I know Black White fan always saying Leonard Ellerby, Tank's a star. Tank is a star, bro. He is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit, though. You know, but you gotta sustain that shit and you gotta carry yourself like a star. And if you want to keep that superstar status, you gotta stay on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on your shit because it's like right now you're on top, you're 25, it'll be 26 years of age. You look up, you'll have to be 31. Then you look up, you'll have to be 33. It's gonna be another motherfucker on top. You gonna be on your way out the door, especially if you ain't on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't on your shit, you be looking up like, damn, this shit went so motherfucking fast. Hold on, I just read some shit. Floyd and the mob is going to kill Spence if he released that sworn tape. Alan Johnson Jr., what the hell you talking about, man?
Yo, let me make a quick. I want to make a quick statement, real quick, about that fight. Leo Santa Cruz versus Tank Davis.
Go ahead, H.
Tank Davis is obviously, you know what I'm saying, very talented. He got a lot of skills and he got a lot of God-given ability, his power. But I want to mention this real quick. You know, some people like to talk about his lack of discipline. You know what I mean? His lack of dedication to the sport, you know, and that could possibly affect him in a fight like this. You know, this is just, I want y'all to think about it. You know what I'm saying? If Tank comes into this fight and he's not in shape, there's a possibility that Leo Santa Cruz can outwork him. You know what I mean? By him, his work rate. One thing about Leo Santa Cruz, he's known for throwing a lot of punches in fights. For example, Zab Judah, you know what I'm saying? He was a great fighter. Zab Judah was an undisputed welterweight champion. But he ended up losing a fight. It was one fight to Carlos Baldomir. I don't know if y'all remember that fight. Zab Judah. You remember that fight, Monty Brown, when Zab Judah came in there, he was bullshitting.
That's Carlos Baldomir.
Yeah, he was bullshitting, bro. He had no business losing to Carlos Baldomir. He came in there, he didn't take the fight serious, and he lost. You know what I'm saying? I seen shit like this happen in the past in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So Tank needs to take this serious. He can't just come in there like, man, Leo ain't nothing. I'm just gonna blow past him. If he does that, go ahead.
Nobody said shit. Go ahead, you was talking, bro.
Yeah. So there's a possibility if Tank Davis he goes into this fight and he doesn't take it serious, there's a chance he might lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking Tank Davis to knock him out. I think Tank gonna handle his business. But if he goes in there and he's bullshitting, he doesn't take it serious, man, he can lose this fight. I seen it happen to Zab Judah against Carlos Baldomir. That's all I had to say.
I know. I think after Baltimore fought, that's when he went and fought Floyd. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it could have been a fight after or some shit. But yeah, but this is the thing though with Tank, right? And that's why I told you it be certain fights that get you up and certain fights that don't. This is a fight that Gervonta Davis won't. This is a fight that he know that's go like Tank one in pay per view. Tank understand what pay per view is. That's one thing about these young fighters. They know where the money at. You know what I mean? And Tank understand if you want to continue to be a pay per view fighter, you got to show up when you supposed to show up. And this is the fight. You understand me? This is the fight that's going to put him on that start of do you want to be a pay-per-view star? You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays it's a lot that goes into being a pay-per-view star. And if we really look at the situation, Tank got more of it than anybody, even than Errol, even than Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You know, Wilder fought against Fury, who had the fucking a country with him. But when we talk about star power, like I said, he captured the entertainment business with the rappers. He got the basketball players, the football players. You know what I'm saying? He got motherfucking young kids. He got these females. So he got a certain, and I'm not wrong. He got certain motherfuckers. One of the things. One of the things. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but oh shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got the star power to what, you know what I'm saying? He got motherfuckers to watch him. So I think he understand it, bro. I think he understand it. It's just like I say, it's about him staying focused and going into that bitch and putting the work in. But like I said, we ain't really seeing on social media. You know, he been in the gym. The date is set. You know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what you got to do. This is a whole different level now. This ain't none of that regular channel shit or none of that shit. This is where it can start your ass to be something special, or you know what I'm saying, your ass can fold. And like you say, it's a possibility you could be outworked. You know what I mean? But I just still believe, like I say, in the heavyweight division with that power, I think Tank power is just it's a different type of power, bro, and that's just real. And especially when you're on this shit, you see what he did to Gamboa in that 12th round. Motherfuckers can make hell, but they can say, "Oh, it took him 12 rounds." No, it ain't the point that it took him 12 rounds. It took him to wake his ass up and say, "Let me get this motherfucker up out of there." And that motherfucker came out in that 12th and say, "Bitch, you going?" You know what I'm saying? He got him the fuck up out of there. Well, Leo Santa Cruz, yeah, he gonna be in I think more better fighting condition than Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? But he is going to give Tank so many counter opportunities by him being, a volume puncher, to where I think it's no way. I ain't gonna say no way, but I think it's just gonna be too many opportunities for Gervonta to go in there and catch this motherfucker with something and put him out. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be too many opportunities. Now, like I said, that motherfucker could box and stay at bay and try to outbox Tank. But even with doing that, I don't think you're a better boxer than Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a better boxer than Gervonta. You ain't a better rhythm fighter than Gervonta. And you don't got legs like Tank. When Tank want to move, he can move, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can move. So it's going to be a beautiful fight, man. It's going to be a beautiful fight. And I feel like it's going to be more entertaining than what a lot of naysayers try to discredit it to be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it, bro. October coming. And let's just pray this COVID shit don't fuck up no more fights. That's what I be praying for. I don't even be worrying about the fights no more. We gotta worry about COVID fucking up shit for us now. You know what I'm saying? So we go check that bitch out and we go get there. But I'm gonna get on one more topic, guys. Then we end up and wrap this bitch up. But the Charlo brothers coming up with their pay-per-view card. You know what I'm saying? Which is a beautiful card in my opinion. I love it, bro. I love seeing both of them on the same card with each other. I do think Jamal gonna be the headliner again. And I don't know how Jamil gonna like that shit, but I don't think he'll worry about it too much. But first thing first, let's talk about Jamil and Rosario, Marlo. That's a hell of a fight, bro. That's a fucking strong fight, bro. What's your thoughts on Jamil and Jesse Rosario? And shouts out to my bro, J Rock. We had a nice little conversation today. You know what I mean? I hit him up. We talked about the situation and shit. But like you say, I will be back soon, bro. I'll be back soon with another strap around my waist. But what's your thoughts on that fight, Marlo?
Yeah, man, this probably the best fight at 154. Um,
Mm-hmm.
as of right now, anyways. But uh, this for all the belts, right? Except for the
Nah, that's
WBO.
um, yeah, except for the WO that the Brazilian motherfucker got.
Yeah, man, this gonna be. I think Jamel can knock out Rosario just off the fact that um J Rock when J Rock fought Rosario, he was there to be hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was there to be hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't get out of the way of punches. He thought he was gonna come in there and fight him like he fought Jared Hurd. I don't know what this shit was about, but you know what I'm saying? Jamel Charlo is a counter puncher. You feel me? And he good with his feet. You know what I'm saying? He got good foot movement. And with Jason Rosario is one strong punching motherfucker. I gotta give him that. Dude hit hard as hell, bro. Like he got some hard thudding punches, but you can't act like Jamel Charlo ain't no knockout puncher either. So somebody get knocked out. But I'm gonna rock with Jamel Charlo because Jamel is more proven to me. You know what I'm saying? He showed me time and time again. Even you feel me? Even with Tony Harrison, which I feel like he was losing the fight, and then came back. You feel me? And hit Tony Harrison with the left hook. You know what I'm saying? Across the temple and finish him off. Like when he hurt you, man, he on top of you, and he gonna get you out of there. And he showed us time and time again, man. He ever since Jamel Charlo been with Derrick James, he been a totally different fighter, man. And I believe they capable of coming up with a great game plan to beat Rosario. Cause it ain't like Rosario. I mean, none of you dudes invincible, but it ain't like Rosario ain't gonna get hit by Jamel Charlo. We know he can punch, but we don't know how he gonna take Jamel punch. Jamel Charlo showed us he got a chin. You know what I'm saying? I seen him take some strong shit from Tony Harrison. I'm telling you, Tony Harrison touched Jamel Charlo up plenty of times in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Even where it looked like, you know what I'm saying, he possibly could have been walked down and all that shit, but he made them adjustments and he knocked that dude out, man. He knocked Tony Harrison out, and I believe he can do it again with Jason Rosario, man. I ain't seen enough dimensions in Rosario to just go all out and be like, man, he gonna beat the shit out of Jamel Charlo. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen enough from him to even say nothing like that. Like, I seen the fight he lost by a dude. What's his name?
Nathan Gallimore.
Yeah, Gallimore, and he was going back and forth with Gallimore. Like, you feel me? Like, if he come up, it depends on how Rosario come out. You feel me? But either way, I got Jamel Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off Jamel Charlo regardless because I seen it time and time again. I seen him. You know what I'm saying? I heard people say a lot of shit about Jamel, like, you know what I'm saying, how he's stiff or or you know what I'm saying? I just heard a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? That he Earl Spence knockoff and a whole bunch of other shit, but I think Jamel Charlo is a very slept on fighter. And after if he knock out Jason Rosario, you gotta put Jamel Charlo in a pound for pound ranking now because you know what I'm saying? He getting all these dudes out of there. And 154 is one of the most competitive divisions in boxing, you know, especially when EJ get up there. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Porter get up there and man, that's gonna be the best division. It's already a historical division, but that shit really gonna be popping when they go up there. Like so for him to come out on top in a division like that, you gotta put him in pound for pound, man. Like don't matter how you feel like you feel me, his attitude or however. I mean, some people just kind of, you feel me, disturbed by the Charlo brothers. Like they just don't understand them. You know what I'm saying? They just got a different type of energy, man. And you know what I'm saying? You just gotta. You know what I'm saying? Rock with it or don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you can only go by judging what they do in the ring. And Jamel Charlo proving this shit. You know what I'm saying? He proving. You feel me? They said something about the water bottle shit. You feel me? What happened with that? That shit went down the drain. It was proven to be bullshit. The athletic commission said that was bullshit, and they checked the bottle. It was water in the bottle. So they trying to knock these niggas over and over again. You feel me? But they keep proving you wrong, and they keep getting over obstacles. So you gotta give them their credit, man. Both of
Big facts, big facts. Shouts out to my brother. He knows his sports in the building. What's going down, family? How you feeling out there? He says salute. Big Money says undisputed fight night. It's a unification bout.
What's
Salute.
good? He knows the sport. What's
Say
good,
super
bro?
facts. The real Marlo. Justin Rosario beat up J Rock because H Rock is reckless. Jamel Charlo is a venom viper with his strikes. Charlo brothers ain't nothing to play with. Big Money say, dude speaking facts, bro. Yes, sir. Last only. They respect it or check it. He knows come back. Say Charlo brothers have great stamina and they are the most avoided brothers. They are dominate. They are dominant as fuck and they have great work ethic. My nigga, the real Marlowe's always bringing it. Big
Real
facts.
shit.
Hey, shouts
Shout
out
out
to
my
my
nigga. He knows the sport.
man, McClady, man, with the donation, bro. We say, forget well, bro. I thank you so much for that chat. We say, Banana is going to put up a fight. I agree. I agree. To you, H, what you think about Jamel Charlo and Banana, Jesse Rosario?
That's a good fight right there. Like you said, a unification bout. Rosario coming off a big knockout victory against Julian Williams. Charlo coming off, you know what I'm saying, the rematch with Tony Harrison. Charlo got his revenge and he won by knockout. I think it's a great fight for Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great fight for him to showcase his skills. And I think he's going to take advantage of this opportunity. It's a great opportunity for him on a pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I think Charlo is pretty much is going to dominate this fight. You know what I mean? I think Charlo is going to show us everything in this fight, bro. You know what I mean? Rosario, he's been knocked out before. He has been knocked out before, and I know fighters been knocked out and they came back, but I just think Charlo is going to test that chin. Charlo, he's going to go in there with a killer instinct, and he's going to test that chin. And I think this is a perfect fight for Charlo, bro. Because, you know, for me, Charlo got problems. Jermell Charlo has problems with boxers, fighters with movement, fighters that can move around the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, and give them problems like that. But Rosario is more of a puncher type of fighter. He's coming forward, so he's gonna come straight forward, and I think Charlo just gonna serve him up, and he gonna get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? I would say probably by eighth round knockout. Charlo gets a big stoppage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Pete Boxing, bro. You be safe out there, man. That work, man. You stay, wash your hands, wear your mask. He knows, say salute everyone in chat. He knows, say salute H Money. He knows, say super facts H Money. Agree H Money. Rosario be the reckless as fuck J Rock. D High to say I'm back. I agree, man, with everything. I mean, I agree with everything both of y'all said, bro. I do agree. I feel like though, I feel like Banana, you know, I think he snuck up on J Rock a little bit. I don't think J Rock nor my brother Stephen Bradwin, I don't think they expected for Rosario power to be what it was. I don't think they was really like knew what type of power they was going into it into the fight with against that kid, you know. So I think they give J Rock, you know, a chance to say, all right, I gotta look out for this motherfucking power. You know what I mean? I gotta look out for his power. But you know, say once Mel lost, he redirected himself. Mel learned a lot from that Tony Harrison fight. I feel Mel will deal with these boxers moving forward. With McClay said, how many fights have you seen Rosario fight? For as me, I think I've seen him fight 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, right? The way Rosario, we gotta give him respect. We gotta give him respect as the champion. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Because he went in there and he beat the man that beat the man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So what? When he on top of his shit, Rosario, and he have because he said it. His coach said it. Once I get him a full training camp, he a different animal. You know what I'm saying? Credit he did. He did take that fight on short notice with Nathan Gallimore. You know, so Julian Williams. I seen him fight George Carter. Um, I seen him fight Justin DeLoach. I seen him fight Jamonte Clark. You know what? No, he ain't fighting Nathan Gallimore. I thought I saw him fight. I thought. Oh no, I'm tripping. J-Rock, man. You know that was J-Rock. So I seen the kid fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I seen him fight 6 times. I seen him fight 6 times. So right now, looking at Mel, like we all say, Mel is a fucking puncher. He was just boxing on the running shield, but you know, I think them Cholo boys they was gonna go into being punchers anyway. You know, so 1 second, family, I got a call free bad. I had to come from some shit. So I think the Cholo is gonna go into being punches anyway, but Mel is gonna have to be careful. He's gonna have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because the power is real. The power is real. But like Marlo said, and I'm gonna say 1 second, guys. You know, Tony Harrison ain't no pillow puncher. You know what I'm saying? Tony Harrison ain't no pillow puncher, bro. And that just showed you the shape of Jamel Charlo. You know what I mean? Because when I was looking at that motherfucking fight, the second fight with Tony Harrison, and how Tony Harrison was attacking the body of Jamel, I'm like, God damn, man. Like, I was a little nerdy. I know I was pulling for Charlo to win that fight. I like Tony Harrison, but I was like, God damn, Mel, could you continue to take all these shots these dudes hitting you with? You know what I'm saying? He was hitting Mel with some shit.
Man.
With some shit, bro. I'm talking about downstairs and upstairs. But
Mm-hmm.
that showed you the shape of them Cholo boys and how strong they ass is. You know what I mean? Them boys are strong, man. They strong. But I will say this: I think Rosario hitting with a different type of power than than Tony Harrison motherfucking ass as well. You know what I'm saying? Now, would he be as accurate as Tony Harrison? I don't know. And like my bro, he knows the sports say. J Rock went in that bitch trying to fight him, like you said, how he fought fucking Jared Hurd, and he thought like, fuck it, I finna go on her. I'm a size myself up with this motherfucker, and we go. Not having that chin though. You know what I'm saying? Not having that chin. And that's what I think he miscalculated how strong this motherfucker was. He wasn't expecting him to touch that chin the way he did. And once that boy touched that chin, he never got right. You know what I'm saying? He never got right. But with Mel, I think Mel is a different, like them Cholo boys, they got a different type of body, they're a different species than J Rock. And that's just being real. That's just being real. Not saying Banana can't hit this motherfucker and hurt him, because anybody can be hurt. But like my bro Marlo said, Charlo is a motherfucking counterpuncher. So he go catch and shoot with your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? They go catch and shoot, and yeah, they Texas bred, he knows, but they from Louisiana too. Don't forget about that. There's some bad motherfuckers down in Louisiana as well. You know.
No. I'm gonna
How Marlo?
No, my bad. I was talking back.
Oh, okay. But so this gonna be a strong fight. You know what I mean? And my boy Willie McClady say we can't call this gentleman. This is a great fight. Oh no, we can call it now, family. How many fights? We can call it. I know you probably. It sound like you like bananas. Goddamn me. Sound like you like banana, but I think Jamel gonna peel this banana, homie. You know what I'm saying? He knows that super facts Monty B. Mel was relentless as fuck. Mel systematically broke down Tony Harrison. That's what happened when you train with Earl. Crawford getting Earl. Crawford getting Charlotte. My boy Gary Russell Jr., 126 pounder. He knows is not gonna let Bud live, bro. He is not gonna let him live, for real. Oh shit. William McClay said, I'm making 2 bets on that fight. Well, you got one right here, William McClay. I'm a bet man myself. But I feel like though Banana, don't get me wrong. Will, like I say, I respect Banana as the champion now. He beat the man that beat the man. You know what I'm saying? Because at 154, in my opinion, as much as I love Maul now, I still felt like Laura was the man at the division. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Laura was the man at the division, and Jerry Hurd beat the man, and you know, J Rock beat the man that beat the man, and then got his ass beat by a man. Now the man that beat the other, no, shut the fuck up. But these niggas, though, man, listen, it's a great fucking division, man. They fight each other, and this is one hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? This is one hell of a fight, man. This is a strong fight, and like Marlo said, if Jamel go in here and knock this man out, it's no way that he don't go in pound for pound with. There's no way. When you holding 3 titles at the division, you know what I'm saying? 1 title away from undisputed, and you win this motherfucker and just knocked out this boy. You almost knocked out every motherfucker for the titles. You know what I'm saying? But that Tony Harrison fight, that shit was like, it proved that Jamel, he never stopped trying to win. You know what I'm saying? He never stopped trying to win. And I ain't saying that he was down in a Tony Harrison fight. You know, I'm gonna watch that bitch tonight because that is a hell of a fight. I'm gonna watch that bitch tonight. But it just shows like what Marlo said. Once he hurts you, he's one of the best finishers in the game, bro. He's one of the best finishers in the game, and you got to give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Jamel do have to be careful because of the power of Banana, but at the same time, Banana don't know the power of Jamel neither, and the confidence is different. The confidence in them Cholo boys is just different, bro. It's just different, and they whole Errol just speak, I want to fuck you up and win. And I think some people hate that shit because, oh, they too cocky, or they did. Nah, motherfucker, we in a fight game. This shit ain't no joke. This motherfucker trying to take food off my family plate. If y'all didn't see Jamel Cholo in that nice ass mansion with the secret doors and shit like that, them boys want to maintain that shit. They want to maintain that shit. And them Cholo boys, some of the hardest working motherfuckers in the boxing game. Some of the hardest working motherfuckers in the boxing game, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they just genetically built, like physically built like that. Like them motherfuckers just look like they don't get out of shape. You know what I mean? But credit, they put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And Jamel with his walking with a crook in his neck ass mother, I was like he got a crook in his neck. But it's gonna be a hell of a fight, bro. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. And I respect that fight to the fullest, man. I respect that fight to the fullest. I think it's gonna be very entertaining. You gotta give Banana a shot. You can't just say you don't give him a shot in the fight. You gotta give him a shot because he's a champion. You go respect him like a champion. That motherfucker do got real power. You know what I'm saying? And them boys cracking at 154. You know what I'm saying? Them boys cracking, and I respect them. But I'm rolling with Mel, and I'm rolling with H Money, man. I feel like the 8th and 9th round stoppage. I feel like an 8th and 9th round stoppage. I feel like they're going to that bitch. I feel like it's gonna be a hell of a fight. But I think by that time, because I feel like that bitch go heat up from the second on up. Like from the second round on up, I think them boys go heat up. And I think around the 8th or the 9th round, Mel go catch that boy with some shit, and it's gonna put his lights out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna put his lights out. But that shit gonna be very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be ooh and ahhing around that bitch. Like I said, they just hope Corona don't fuck us over. You know, he knows say I'm on Bud's ass because don't Bud man fans talk too much shit. It's our time to shine, y'all. So let's keep the foot on the what? On the next. Keep the foot on the what? On the next. Big man say, no, the sports facts. He knows that exactly might be Mel applied that unlimited pressure because pressure does what? Burst pipes. I say pressure does what? Burst pipes. Hear me and hear me. Wow. That's my dog, man. Bro,
Right.
go watch Charlo and Harrison. That bitch was closer than they said. Part two. That's what I'm gonna watch. Part two, bro. It's definitely gonna be hot. Most definitely. I can see that Money H Money and the real Marlo called it to the T. 8th to 9th round KO, TKO stoppage. All right, y'all. Let's get to the last one. Jamal Charlo versus Devrachenko. Shouts out to Maul. Shouts out to Al Heyman for getting Devrachenko up out of Canelo hands. You know what I'm saying? But let's throw with you, H Money, bro. What's your thoughts on Jamal Charlo and Devrachenko?
Yo, I think this is a great fight, another great fight. You know, a lot of people have been saying they want to see Charlo step it up in competition, and this is a big step up. You know what I'm saying? This is a big step up against Sergey Devrachenko, who been in the ring with some of the best, Daniel Jacobs and Triple G. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter, man, from the Ukraine. The Ukraine, they've been developing a lot of great boxers, such as Lomachenko, the Klitschko brothers, and also you got Usyk from the Ukraine, bro. And he can box, man. His nickname is the Technician. He got a lot of skills. He's a great body puncher. We seen him against Triple G. A lot of people felt like Sergey Devrachenko beat Triple G in that fight. So he's coming off one of his best performances. I think it's going to be a close fight, to be real with you, my brother Monty Brown. I think it's going to be a very, very close fight, a competitive fight. Sergey Devrachenko, I believe he's 5'8". He's 5'8". Charlo about 6 foot. Charlo very big. I'm going to give Charlo the edge in this one. Charlo by split decision. I think it's going to be close, very close, but I think Charlo going to win the fight, man. I think Charlo going to dig deep and Charlo going to edge him out. But it's going to be close, though, very competitive. It's going to be back and forth type of action. I just think Charlo's the bigger fighter. Charlo going to use his size advantage. But, man, Devrachenko can fight. I'm not going to count him out. I just got Charlo winning by split decision, very close fight.
Hell of a breakdown. Hell of a breakdown. What's your thoughts on that bitch, Marlo?
Yeah, I kind of agree with H Money, but I'm with Jamal Charlo though. I think Jamal gonna beat Sergey. Sergey, I do think he beat Triple G actually. So that was a good fight. Dude is a good boxer, man. Them Russian dude, man. He look like he can take a nice little punch and all that. I don't think it's gonna be no knockout though. But I think Jamal gonna beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Beat him up the whole fight. On points though. On points. I think dude gonna win a few rounds or whatever, but I think, you know what I'm saying, Jamal gonna win the fight though. Yeah, sure. As a matter of fact, I'm about to rewatch the Devrachenko and the Triple G fight shit right now too.
Yo,
Rewatch
I just
that
want
fight
to say
again.
that nigga can fight, bro. That
Yeah, he
motherfucker
can fight.
Devrachenko, he was putting hands on Daniel Jacobs too, bro, for real.
Yeah, he was. He was. He was. Yeah. But I don't. I think that fight should have been first. You know what I'm saying? Then the Jamel versus Rosario, because I'm more hyped for the Rosario versus Jamel. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Long we get to see both of them motherfuckers.
You know what? Jamel might be the main event. No, I was just looking at Jamal. You know, they never said though which one gonna be the main event and shit like that. Jamal might just turn around and say, you know what, let my little brother go for the main event because it's for unification battle and shit like that. You know, but who knows? Who knows? But looking at the fight, bro, with Devrachenko, and what's so crazy about Devrachenko and Danny Jacob is, and I bet you right now, Andre Rozier probably wish he was in Devrachenko corner. Just considering how fucking Danny Jacobs turned his back on him, you know what I'm saying? So, Andre Rozier was, to me, the reason why, in my opinion, Danny Jacobs won a fight against Devrachenko. I feel like Devrachenko can be undefeated. I feel like he can be undefeated if he had Rosario in his corner against Danny Jacobs. And I do feel like he beat Triple G in that fight. I watched it once. I'm going to watch it again. But the first time watching, I said it. I say that man won, but there's no way they go let they gonna let that Triple G and Canelo 3 money get fucked up. I knew what was gonna happen, bro. I knew it. I called that bitch like it was. But looking at Derevchenko and Jamal, I think Maul stopped Derevchenko, bro. I feel like yes, he a strong fighter. You know what I'm saying? And another great Ukrainian fighter. He retired. Alexander Gusev, who I really liked a lot. You know what I'm saying? He retired though. Smart man. He lost to Beterbiev, lost his title in a strong ass fight, but Beterbiev ended up stopping his ass. But nonetheless, I feel like this is a fight that Maul want to show out in as well. I think the fight. I don't know where they having the fight at. Probably in Brooklyn. I forgot where they might have the fight at. Depending on where they had the fight at. I don't know if they announced where the fight was going to be at or not yet. But I just look at that fight and say, the way that Derevchenko fight, his style of fight, he liked to fight. He liked to fight. And them Cholo boys, both of them can crack, bro. Both of them can crack. I think this is a fight that Maul is going to want to show out in. And I think both of them want the stoppage. And I think both of them get the stoppage. But I think it's going to be a little bit more dangerous for Mel than Maul, in my opinion. But both of these fights, man, both of these motherfuckers is top quality fights. They top quality fights. Derevchenko, his style of fighting, bro, I think it plays into Jamal's hands. I think it plays to, especially with his uppercut, that beautiful uppercut he like to throw. You know what I'm saying? So I think him coming forward is gonna play into Jamal's hands a little bit, because he's not like a Brandon Adams, somebody that's it's like Brandon Adams is like that little damn bug that you want to smack, but you can't get that motherfucker. Somebody that's just gritty. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come, bring it to your ass, grab your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Do what he gotta do. I think that European style of Derevchenko because them European styles, they like to box. And they always like to work off their 1-2s. That's that European style. They love to work off their 1-2s and shit like that. Where you get Cholo a chance to set up and counter, because Big Cholo was a counter puncher as well. And he a hell of a puncher as well. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Derevchenko gonna give him time to think and set up. You know what I'm saying? Gonna give him time to think and set up. And I think by letting Jamal think and set up, I think that's dangerous for Derevchenko. I think it's dangerous for Derevchenko. And I think Maul end up, it might be a TKO stoppage where he hit his ass and hurt him and try to jump on his ass. But I just feel like he gonna stop Derevchenko. Like I just felt it. I feel it from the beginning. Like I'm like, damn man, Maul is gonna stop Derevchenko, bro. He gonna stop him. You know what I'm saying? Or get the TKO stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. I do feel you on that age to where it could be close. You know what I'm saying? By the time of the stoppage, because Derevchenko, he's a tough motherfucker. He coming to fight. You know what I'm saying? He coming to fight. That's for damn sure. But I just think on this night, I think with both these Cholos being on the same card, I don't think they want to, revisit that the first time, you know what I'm saying, where Mel lost his title and he got the W. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're gonna revisit that shit. And I think both of these motherfuckers should be on their shit. It's on pay-per-view. I think they will come out, show up and show out. And I got both of the Cholos getting stoppages that night. And what's crazy is I got both of them might get the stoppages in the same rounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the same rounds, around the 8th or the 9th. Around the 8th or the 9th, bro. And that's what's gonna be crazy about that night. But it's gonna be a hell of a night. It's gonna be a hell of a night. It's gonna be an electrifying night. And it's gonna be money well spent. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be money well spent. But it's gonna be a great fucking night of boxing, man. What's the date? Let me see what the date is on that bitch.
I think October. No, September something.
Say September?
Yeah, September 26th, probably. 26th.
The 26th of September, bro. The 26th of September, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we like a month or something away from that bitch. Oh man, that shit, maybe 2 months. That shit gonna be here in no time. Let's just hope, like I say, man, and I don't want to keep saying this shit because I hate talking and then you talk that shit into existence. Let's just hope Corona don't fuck us over with no more fights. You know what I mean? With no more fights. You know what I mean? So that's my take on that. I feel like it's gonna be two good ass fights, man. And I think we're gonna enjoy them bitches, bro. I think we're going. Well, I ain't gonna say I think. I know we're gonna enjoy them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Let me read these last little few things, and then we can exit out H Money. Cholo, great point. H Money. It's a H Money got good. H Money got a good boxing brain, but Maul stopping him. The Cholos got a point to make, found. They gotta shake up 154 and 160. Say great point Monty B on Andre Rozier and Danny Jacobs. Triple G is too old now. He is a step too slow these days. Exactly, Monty. Maul stopping Sergey. He say Sergey D got kind of a Mexican come forward style. Yup, it's tailor made from all athletic and explosive as fuck styles to pick apart. Exactly, Monty. I just said that. But much respect to H Money. He is a historian of the game. The real Marlo always drop those punchlines too. Cholo want to make right on the same card from the last time,
I
and
think
we
so
gonna
too.
get these fights later this year. They gonna happen. Big facts. Corey Lee boxing in the building. Ice, ice, baby around this bitch. What's going down, Corey, man? I fuck with Corey a long way, man. So look at you, Corey, man. Thank you for always showing me love, bro. Every time on Instagram with the shit that people don't see, bro. You know what I mean? Thank you for showing me love. When I lost my little niece as well, man, you're a real nigga, Corey, bro. And I fucks with you the long way, champ. I fucks with you the long way, bro. But we've been going for 3 hours, family. Hey, let me get some last words from you, family.
For sure, man, I'm looking forward to those fights that's coming up. Monty Brown, you know what I'm saying? This Saturday, PBC boxing is back. We got Stephon Fulton
No,
versus
Nah, shit.
he got caught with Corona, bro. Stephon,
what?
yeah, he can't fight. Yeah,
Who had corona? No,
Stephon
I
Fulton.
think that for real, I
Fulton.
thought they said he ain't had it or some shit like that.
Oh man, it's fucked up. Him and Angelo Leo, it ain't going down. Well, I ain't gonna
Oh
say the
man,
court ain't going down. I know he ain't going down. Shit, I'm gonna say that.
that's crazy. That's
That's what I
damn,
said
that's
too,
crazy.
bro. I was looking forward to that fight, man. And my dude,
Damn.
Greg Hackett, Greg Hackett in the corner, Stephon. So I kind of feel fucked up for him as well, bro.
For sure. So I'm gonna close it out by saying this, Monty Brown. I hope you you know what I'm saying, get better. You make a full recovery. Yo, Monty, try to get some ginger. Some ginger, like some that
That
raw
ginger tea,
ginger.
raw ginger.
Yeah, raw ginger, bro. And peel it off or whatever. Just chew that shit. Like that shit gonna burn like everything in your inside. It gonna burn all that shit up out of you. So get some raw ginger, cut that shit up, cut it up, bro. Chew that shit, man. That shit gonna burn all that shit up out of you, bro. And I hope you feel better. You know what I'm saying? And what else I wanted to tell you? Whenever you get a chance, come to my channel, bro. I want to get you on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I know you always bring that pressure. I love your energy, bro. You got a lot of knowledge. And man, shout outs to Monty Brown. You know what I'm saying? Always doing his thing with great interviews with one of my favorite fighters, Corey Spinks, man. I grew up watching Corey Spinks. I used to love the way he used to walk. I mean, come to the ring. His ring entrance, he used to do all the dance moves and shit. Man, Corey Spinks was my guy with Kevin Cunningham. So, man, shout outs to Monty Brown, man. I love what you're doing. Thank you for allowing me on your platform. Shout outs to Marlo, man. It was a great show.
Shut up, bro.
No doubt. Much love, Ace, man. It's all respect, champ. It's all respect. I respect the effort you put in, to right your wrong. A lot, like, some motherfuckers go fuck with it, some motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with it. Usually I'm a nigga that don't fuck with it. But I respect the consistency, bro. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker trying to show you over and over and over is only so long where you can just say, give a motherfucker another chance. You know what I mean? We all fuck up doing certain shit, but you ain't really never say shit to me too out the blue to where I can say, oh, I ain't no point of return. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I respect the consistency from you, bro. I do respect you going around righting your wrongs. All you can do is some motherfuckers gonna respect it, some motherfuckers not. But the ones who don't, you can't be pissed off at them. A lot of motherfuckers hold this, that, and the third. But at the same time, you don't take no disrespect neither or no bullshit. There's only so much, what I'm saying, motherfucker go do before you like, look, man, fuck all that bullshit. So at the end of the day, man, keep doing your thing as well, bro. I'll be laughing at your ass. I'll be seeing your ass jumping in these niggas shit, talking shit or going at a motherfucker. So It's all respect, bro. It's all respect. You know what I'm saying? You said you're gonna earn the respect. You still got some time to go, but we getting up, family. Marlo, let me get some last words, fam.
All right, bro. First off, shit, Money Brown, bro. Make sure you get 100, bro. I heard about that ginger shit too. Like, I heard about that a couple times. I heard about people talking about it. I heard that's supposed to be like, little secret and shit. Motherfuckers used to be doing that shit. Supposed to get you A1. That's what I heard too. But yeah, bro, make sure you get back on your shit, bro. And motherfucking shout out to H Money and shout out to my nigga. He knows his sport. Who else in the chat? I can't see that motherfucker. But shout out to the whole chat. And shit, I'm gonna bring some. My bad, I'm tired as a motherfucker. But
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. We're gonna
but
leave.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm excited for real about all these boxing matches that's coming up. You know what I'm saying. Almost every single fight they announce is pretty much, you know what I'm saying, on fire. You know what I'm saying. I'm waiting on all of them. I'm waiting on PBC to announce all their fights too. So you know what I'm saying. We can get the full layout of everything that's finna go down. And yeah, that's it, bro.
No doubt, man. I want to thank y'all boys for coming through, showing love, riding with me.
Yeah, thanks for letting me on the platform too, bro. All
Man,
right.
my platform is your platform, bro. And, my St. Louis little brother, man, I crack a nigga head over, family.
Yeah,
So
shit.
everybody came through, showing love, man, and looked out for me. To the ones who donated, much love, man. Like I said, we getting there, bro. We ain't 100%, but we getting there, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting there. But y'all just keep riding with me, bro. Y'all know how it is. Some people go fuck with you. Some people ain't go fuck with you. It ain't about who don't fuck with you. It's about who fuck with you. You understand me? I don't give a fuck if I had one motherfucker or a million motherfuckers. I'm gonna get this shit how I get this shit. You understand me? That's gonna be one motherfucker that got somebody real as shit you can hear from a nigga, and that's a fact. You understand? That's a fact. And the ones who do fuck with me, I got some dick shit ahead. I just been going around just fucking with fighters, man, and whipping up new shit, and shit just been falling into my hands, bro. God is good as fuck, especially to a nigga like me. So I'm blessed and thankful, man. And like I say, y'all stay safe out there, man. Even if you don't believe the corona or none of that shit, still wash your hands, wear your mask. If it's in certain parts where they tell you to wear your mask, don't nobody get too cocky, man, or don't like it. It's okay to tell a motherfucker I'm gonna give you a fist pump or an elbow or shit like that. Like everybody ain't to be touched. Everything ain't to be, you know what I'm saying, to be ignored, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Cause like I tell y'all, this shit is whatever in that shit that's out here. That shit ain't nothing to go through. That shit is not meant for human beings, man. That shit is word. That shit, I'm talking about fuck you up like psychologically, man. That shit fucks with your mind, family. That COVID-19 shit fucks with your mind and how you thinking word fucked up shit, bro. And that shit had me tripping, man. Like I swear, bro, like Lord knows, man. Lord knows. So I respect everybody who went through that shit and that beat that shit. My condolences go out to anybody who lost a family member to that COVID-19 shit. And my love and respect and my heart goes out to everybody who trying to fight that shit and get that shit up out their system. Y'all keep fighting, man. It ain't easy. There's so many symptoms of that shit that fucks you up. But like I say, respect to everybody, man. And it's just all love, family. But to the fights that's going on, let's pray this COVID shit don't knock no more of these fights off balance. I think we still gonna have the fight on August 1st. I just think Stephon Fulton ain't gonna be the main event against Angelo Leo. Mayweather fighter. They probably got somebody to put in his spot. May not be who we're looking for, but the show must continue. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my bro H Money. Thank you for coming through, bro. Shouts out to my bro Marlo. Thank you for coming through, man. Y'all welcome anytime. Y'all know what it is. This your boy Money. This the ANSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. Treyarch52 on gmail.com. If you can't donate, just tell a friend and hit that subscribe button. Come over, get some of this realest shit. You know what I mean? Big dog status over here. Y'all stay safe out there. All love, family.